Hi, little king. Hey, Bakugan. Okay, gamers, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run some advertisements on Twitch. 3 minutes of ads. This lets me disable pre-roll ads for 1 hour, so I'll be running these every hour to keep pre-roll ads off my channel. I learned this from Pirate Software. Hey, Bee's Knees. Oh, if it isn't the Bee's Knees come to join us. Ah, some lovely World of Warcraft classic to end the day. Okay, are you guys ready for some World of Warcraft? What's this? Elon Musk is live testing X streaming. Oh.
My Random 9 Steam account is 20 years old.
What the heck? Elon Musk is streaming Path of Exile, I think. Either Path of Exile or it's a Diablo.
Hey Kristen, yeah, all Teslas will be able to use Grok.
Okay, guys, let's have a chuckle at this before the stream starts. So, this is Elon Musk's stream.
Because Grok kind of, the intelligence of Grok kind of lives in the cloud in the data center, so
His stream is worse quality than mine by far, isn't it?
it doesn't matter what's in the car.
So I'm a better streamer than Elon Musk.
Chat to Grok in the car.
But you know what? I can't run a car company, so he's got that on me. But yeah, that's interesting. Back to the countdown. Alrighty, stream time. Almost. It's almost time. I mean, I technically am streaming right now, but it's the countdown. The countdown's still going. So we're not streaming just yet. That's a good point, actually. I need to make sure my activity feed is out there. There we go. What else do I need for this stream? The chat, we got it. And finally, get this activity feed over here. So this is how I stream, guys. I'll show you some behind the scenes. This is how I stream. On my second monitor, I got this going on. Well, on my third monitor, I guess. I got this going on here, see? So I got the dashboard here, and I can check out the live streams there. Twitter, I just use that to post something, so I'll just close that. Then I've got the stream chat here. Lovely. I'll actually move this a bit so I can see it better. There we go. And then the activity feed. And I can see here that the real Satan just followed me. I hope it's not the real Satan, because otherwise... Because that's pretty scary if true, you know. Saluto Piero. Rainavat, thank you for the follows, guys. And we just started a bit skull today of 10,000 bits, because at 10,000 bits, I get something for the channel. Oh yeah, I unlock a new emote. That's what I get. I unlock the 25,000 bit emote tier. So I've set that as a goal today. The bits. You get a lot of stuff from Twitch when you get new like bit goals and sub goals and stuff. I was checking it out today. Like you get lots of emote slots, animated emote slots, that kind of stuff. But we still haven't filled our current slots. Let's go. Almost 12 seconds. Hey guys. What do you use to dual stream? I use multiple output. I use a plugin for OBS called Multiple Output. It's a free plugin, you can find it online. And for the vertical stream I use A-item multi-stream. No, I use A-item vertical stream. So I use two different programs. The vertical stream is A-item. The other stream is... The dual streaming is I think it's actually called Multiple RMTP. But you'll be able to find it quite easily. It's a plugin for OBS. Hey, Lund! Thank you for the tier 1 sub, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I want to try YouTube at some point. Yeah, I would say it's worth trying, Ginger Guy. Especially if you want to make YouTube videos as well. To stream on there as well. Okay, guys, I think we should start the stream now. Okay. What's up, gamers, and welcome to KorokuGaming, the best channel on YouTube and Twitch and everywhere. The best channel everywhere. Today we're playing World of Warcraft Classic 20th Anniversary Edition on the Classic Fresh servers. Here we are. And yeah, I'm excited to level up today to level 36. It's been a long time coming. I think last stream we got half a level in 3 hours, which is a new record of snail pacing, of slowness. We're going to do some SM Library today as well. Yeah, so I'm going to do an SM Library sandwich. So questing, SM Library, and then on the top, more questing. Or maybe the end of stream if SM Library takes too long. I'm not sure how long SM Library takes. It might take a long time. Oh, I'm standing tall today. I need to raise my desk. There we go. Then lower my mic. Beautiful. Here we are. My wonderful druid. Look, we've got a new headpiece. What is that headpiece? I forget. Oh yeah, 8 agility headpiece. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's a good find. I wonder if that's rare or not. It looks like I'm wearing a head torch though. That's the only downside. I love the way you say that. What, the welcome to the WoW classic thingy? Thank you, Bakugan. How are you doing with the modding? Oh, modding like the Discord server or modding in general? So, today I was working on the Discord side of things. So I was looking at the proposed changes of the Discord server that one of our to-be moderators has sent me. I was looking over that. It looks really good. I think exciting things to come in the Discord very soon. It's getting a makeover, guys. So the Discord's getting a big makeover. And I still haven't added the mods to the server, but I'll be doing that soon. So today I was checking everything over. I was checking out the changes. There are some changes I want to propose as well. So it's not fully done yet, but the Discord's getting a makeover, I think, by the end of this week. Is that what you meant by... Oh, Discord and Twitch, yeah. So on the Twitch side of the mods, I haven't done anything, but it's because I got to go one step at a time. So this week will be the Discord getting the makeover. Then next week, probably, I'll think about the Twitch modding. Hey, Wild Caper, I saw you on Dantic. Ooh, did you now? Yeah, I enjoyed being on that video. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Thank you. Lund says I worked as a Twitch moderator for a big Swedish streamer. I'd be glad to join in a future team. Ah, nice. Which streamer were you modding for? I don't know much about Swedish streamers. Was it PewDiePie? Was it PewDiePie? If it's PewDiePie, you've got the job straight away. Although, I don't know, maybe he needed better mods, because he did have that bridge incident thing that happened while he was streaming. Maybe his mods should have told him not to do that. So, I don't know.
What are you looking for?
Twilight Cape of Frozen Wrath. Let's sell that. Sell this. So these were the things we got from SM Graveyard last time. Sell the Rumsey Rum Light. Golden Bark Apple. That sounds delicious. I had an apple today, chat. It was bad. You ever had a bad apple? You know that saying as well, oh, he's a bad apple. I know what they mean now. Bad apples are terrible. That's a good insult, actually. Calling someone a bad apple? God, that's a good... That cuts deep. That's an insult that cuts deep if you've ever had a bad apple. Grave moss. Ugh, why am I carrying around grave moss? I'm gross. Why would I carry that around? Grave moss. Ugh. Got it from the graveyard and everything. I'm a wrong'un. Okay, so we got some tangy clam meat to cook up, guys. Let's cook up some I almost said clammy tang meat. But no, tangy clam meat. Oh, Heaton. I'll have to look them up. An esports CS2 legend. Ooh. Damn. I like CS2 legends. As in, I generally see it. Counter-Strike gameplay impresses me. I used to watch a lot of it. I used to watch Shroud play a lot. Play Counter-Strike. So, clam meat. We need a fire. Is there anything else we need other than a fire to cook clam meat? I think not. Well, maybe spices, but I hope I have some. Oh, we might need water of some kind, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. So, open up the cooking, and they go, oh yeah, we can do it. We just need hot spices. Oh, we only got 7? Damn, we need to get some more hot spices. Where do we get those? Hey, Wild Caper. Oh, Heaton is live right now. I mean, CS, he's OG, so he owned NIP back in the day. NIP, I don't know what NIP is, but that sounds impressive. Look at our cooking, 185, that's pretty good. Let's check out Heaton then, quickly. Heaton. Is it Heaton CS? Oh, it probably is Heaton CS, right? Heaton's Counter-Strike. So this is Heaton. Wow, look at him. Very legend. 858 viewers. That is a lot, dude. He must be pretty good to get that kind of views. To get them kind of views. 8-time Counter-Strike World Champion. Damn, dude. He's not playing right now. I guess we'll check back on him later. Thank you for the recommendation, by the way. Yeah, I've not heard of Heaton before. Sounds like he's a big deal in Counter-Strike. I'll ask him if you're a good mod. I'll say, do you recommend this mod? I'll send him a DM. We'll see if he gives you a good review. Oh shit, I just ate a clam. I thought I was trying to open the clam. Whoopsie. Okay, I don't think this person sells hot spices, do they? That would be a bit of a, that would be wishful thinking. It's probably with the cooking trainer, which is up here. I'm starting to get know my way around Orgrimmar, aren't I? Yeah, the cooking guy is in here. Oh, we got some mail from Stoffwar and Astro Wizard. Nice. I love getting me some mail when I log in. I wonder who sent us a letter today. I wonder who sent us a letter today. Is this the guy? No, he's the meat vendor. Cooking supplier.
Oh, man.
There you go. Hot spices, please. I think we need quite a few of these. Actually, we probably don't. We probably only need like 15 more. Later. Now, wait, is there a cooking fire here? That would be useful. Yes, there is. Yay! We can cook right here. I'm set myself on fire. There we go. So, we've leveled past the devoured clams now. The deviled clams. Now we'll have to get some turtle parts, turtle meats, to make the soothing turtle bisque. Lund says it's pretty low on viewer right now since he's only doing slots. We usually have 1.8 to 3k viewers. Ooh! Well, that's even more than a lot, because 800 is already a lot. But 3k is like, whoa. If I got 3k viewers, I would pass out. That would be insane. Hey, Master No Side, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well today. I mean, I've still got the post-viral fatigue thing from catching influenza A. But it seems that I'm getting better one day at a time. So this morning, right, I managed to make it till 12 a.m. before, sorry, 12 p.m. before I fell asleep. So yesterday, I fell asleep after breakfast. That's the amount of energy I had. I woke up, I was like, I have energy to eat breakfast, then I was so tired that I had to go to sleep. So today I made it a bit longer. So maybe tomorrow I'll go till 2 p.m. till I fall asleep. We'll see. And it is actually quite normal for me to fall asleep in the afternoon, but only for like half an hour. I'm a big fan of like a power nap. So that's kind of normal, but it's not normal for me to fall asleep and sleep for like hours, which is what I've been doing. So hopefully tomorrow we can get till like 2 p.m. without falling asleep. But yeah, it just means I have less time at the moment. So like, there's a lot of things I want to do that I haven't got around to this week just because I've been too sleepy. But yeah, I'm feeling okay now. I've been really focusing on eating healthy food, which I kind of slightly failed at today. I didn't really make a proper lunch and dinner, but I still ate healthy food. Like I had like halloumi and avocado and an apple and stuff like that. Like I had quick food, but it was pretty healthy. I didn't make a proper meal or anything. Had a proper brekkie though. But yeah, that's how I'm doing. I'm doing okay, but I could be doing a lot better. I hope you guys are doing well. How are you guys doing? Still going strong? Nice. Oh yeah, we're still going strong. So I think we should go questing. It says I need to go to... Oh yeah, Helcula's Revenge. I forgot we were doing this godforsaken quest. So this quest is one of the quests I remember the most out of all the quests in World of Warcraft. This quest has been burned into my mind. I did this 20 years ago, and it was an annoying quest because the drop rate on the rod was so low. And I remember just killing hordes and hordes of yetis and it never dropping. And I felt like I was going crazy. I was having dreams about Helcula's rod. Just couldn't seem to find it. And then, of course, eventually I found it, and it was like, it was the best day of my life when I finally found that frickin' rod. And we're going to repeat that again today. As soon as I find the Wind Rider. There he is. So wait, are we on the wrong side of the continent? Oh god, we probably are, aren't we?
You haven't lived until you've looked down on the world from the back of a wind rider.
I think, yeah, I think we have to cross the Great Sea. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I guess we're getting a Zeppelin. Yeah, I forgot about that little detail. I forgot about that little detail that it's on the other side of the world. Wow, this game is so cool to have 2 continents, isn't it? That is so huge for 2... Like, this game released with 2 continents? What the fuck? These days, with the state of DLC and microtransactions and everything, no one would ever release a game with 2 continents. It would always start... They would start with half a continent, then add some more later in, like, a paid DLC. Then maybe the next continent comes in another DLC, you know? They would never just blast out, like, with 2 especially since, like, when this game released. No other game was doing that anyway. So they didn't need to have 2 continents. They could have honestly started with just this as the main game. They could have just started with this, but no, they started with this. God damn. Legends Blizzard were back then. Look what they started with. Beautiful. I actually appreciate that so much that they did that. It's so cool. I think WoW would have survived though. If they just started with 1 continent, probably would have been just as popular. And then, you know, instead of Burning Crusade, they could have just added this. They could have got another expansion out of it. Out of the game. Chicken soup, says Master No Side. I can't have chicken soup because I'm a vegetable Aryan. I'm a vegetable Aryan. I know, it's one of my greatest, what do you call it? My greatest, what do you call something you're hiding because you're embarrassed? My greatest, whatever.
Time is money.
I've forgotten the word for it, guys.
Of course, there's no danger in everything.
I think I've got to go to Undercity, don't I? Yeah, we gotta wait for the Undercity guy. Okay, let's give our usual speech to those waiting.
And the view is truly breathtaking. Speaking
Hello.
of, smoking is not allowed while on board the Zeppelin. And fire
Going
spells
to
are banned from being cast
Undercity,
during the trip.
I presume. Undercity is a great city and a great tourist destination. Please don't swim in the canals. They are filled with acid. Okay, that's all I got today. Well, I'll just do a little dance for them. Please enjoy my dancing. There we go. Tap dancing. I'm a tap dancer. The bear's dancing too. Nice. That is the end of my dance. Hope you enjoyed. Have you found the rod in my dreams? No, I never found the rod in my dreams. I still haven't found it. Look. Helcula's rod, 0 out of 1. Look at this. 0 out of 1. We're never going to find this stinking rod. I don't know where the Yetis keep the rod, but it's got to be somewhere very secret. You know what? The Yeti population would be much larger if they just had more rods. Because we are committing mass you know the word. I feel like I can't say that word on YouTube. So I'm not saying it. But we're going to cause a mass extinction event of the Yetis. Because because they hide the rod so well. All we want is the rod, then we'd leave them alone. Let's plug ourselves here. There we go. I'm on Twitch and YouTube, KorokuGaming. I like games. That's the best plug you could ever give my channel. He likes games. Have you seen KorokuGaming? He likes games. You should subscribe. Tell me more. Hey, Lost Name, how you doing? Hey, sorry I missed the stream yesterday. I watched the Void. The Void? What's the Void? Is that a stream or something, or a show? Or are you trying to say VOD? Basic ain't basic, says just use Star Wars term. Yeah, Order 60. That's a good idea. Order 66. That's a good idea, to use that term instead of the other term. We're gonna commit Order 66 on these Yetis. Just because they won't give me the Hercules rod. I think they're making a big mistake. Hey, Raphael. So by killing the Yetis, you're committing Master No Side. Yeah. Master No Side. Yeah, I should have thought about that, the way I've been saying your name. You're a chicken soup eater in the closet. No, I don't eat chicken soup. I don't eat chicken. That's why I have to eat halloumi. Halloumi is like, if you're vegetarian, it's the best thing you can eat. Because it's kind of chewy, like meat is. But it's just cheese. It's chewy cheese. It's good though. Halloumi is really good, really salty. Got a nice bite to it. Works well in the air fryer. A great air fryer recipe is just slice up some halloumi, put it in the air fryer, 200 degrees, wait like 8 minutes. Beautiful. Beautiful. So easy. Yeah, grilled cheese. Oh, you're trying to say VOD. Oh, thanks for watching the VOD, Lost Name. Thank you. You watched the Marvel Rivals VOD? Yeah, Marvel Rivals. I'm still in. I'm still not sure if I like the game. It's really confusing me. You know what I think? I think I don't like it as much as I like Overwatch. But then Overwatch is too old to play now. I played that for too long. I played that for years, so I don't want to play Overwatch. But yeah, I think I still actually prefer Overwatch to Marvel Rivals. At least maybe the old version of Overwatch. Maybe I don't like Overwatch 2 as much as Rivals. I'm not completely convinced though by Rivals yet over Overwatch. You know what Rivals needs to be as good as Overwatch? They need Ana. They need the sniper healer. If they add a sniper healer that's as fun as Ana, I will just play that all the time. Because that's what I liked in Overwatch. I liked playing Ana. The grandma with the heals. With the sniper heals. That was that was my jam in that game. Definitely my jam. Is halloumi salty like feta? I think it's saltier. Halloumi is saltier. It's let's think of another cheese that's as salty. It's probably like kind of like cheddar, but it's got a different texture to cheddar. So it's like as salty as cheddar, but it's got a different texture. And maybe actually the surface of halloumi is even saltier than cheddar. Like the very surface of halloumi has, because it's kind of, I think it's stored in like brine or something. Like when you get in the packet, I think it's stored in like brine. So the surface of the halloumi is very salty. It's making my mouth water just thinking of it. Yeah, if you've not had halloumi, what the heck are you doing with your life? Buy it immediately. And make like a grilled cheese sandwich. That's my advice. Okay, so we still haven't checked our mail. Let's check our mail out once we get to Undercity. By the way, all of my friends have really gone past me when it comes to leveling. They are way ahead of me. My brother's probably level 60 by now. Let's actually check if we can see him on social. We can't see him on social. We can't see him, but I bet he's level 60 now. Maybe that's what the letter is he sent me. Maybe it's a letter saying I'm level 60. But yeah, I'm level 35, and I'm feeling quite ashamed that I'm such low level now. We were doing well for a while, but we've been like in the 30s for 2 weeks or something. So we've really slowed down our pace. I hope today we can kind of rectify that. Get some levels in. This room is very aesthetic, isn't it? Oh, this guy's sitting in the middle like a badass. Hey. This isn't your room, you know. You can't sit here like some badass that owns the place. There we go. Oh, guys, I watched the new solo leveling episode. It was alright. It was alright. I'm hoping for good things for Season 2. So they've released one episode on Crunchyroll of Season 2. It's Season 2 Episode 1, that's all that's there as far as I know. I watched it, it was alright. They killed lots of polar bears in it. The poor polar bears. And I don't know if any of you are keeping up with that anime, but I am, because I really liked Season 1. Unfortunately, it's not dubbed, though. I'm having to watch it in Japanese. Lund says a love bomb from Heaton and you play CS2 next stream. Yeah, dude. I'll play CS2 next stream. What's a love bomb? I'll play CS2, but... God, the last time I played Counter-Strike must have been like... Oh, so many years ago. I have played a bit of Valorant, though, I guess. So maybe I can still sort of play Counter-Strike. I mean, I can probably aim. I can probably aim and shoot. But I can't do much else. Wildvine from Astro Wizard. Oh look, he's sending me herbs. What a good guy. What a good guy. And from Stoffwa. Who's Stoffwa? Oh look, more... A gift for the Full Leather Alchemist. Oh. A gift for the Full Leather Alchemist. Some Elixir of Giant Growth. Oh, this is incredible. I wonder if they watched the stream. That might be a fan of the stream. Or it might be the dude that I was talking to the last WoW stream we did where he gave me the elixir. That's good though, I got more giant growth. Let's drink one then. Oh no, wait! This is a recipe! Oh, amazing! Amazing! It's a recipe for giant growth! Oh, wow. That is so cool. So what do I need for that recipe? That's actually the best thing ever that's happened to me in the game. We got some mail. There it is. So we need deviate fish, earthroot, and vials. Okay, so it's all from the Barrens. I think Barrens has earthroot and deviate fish. So I'd need to go to Crossroads and farm that to make those. And then we can be bigger than everyone else. Slightly bigger, look. Let's see, with this guy for scale, right? We'll see how big we get when we drink this. Oh! 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 It's actually a pretty big difference. It's a bigger difference than I realized. Yeah, we're huge. We're actually huge. I'm gonna say you are tiny to this dude. You are tiny. Nizo. You and your horse are tiny. I am big. Look at that. They're tiny, dude. So tiny. Oh, now I'm feeling really big. Okay, where we going? We checked the mail. Now I think we just need to go. Yeah, our bags are pretty empty. Let's just go straight to the place. So we need the Wind Rider Master, aka the Bat Tamer. Am I running the wrong way? Probably. But we'll find it as long as we go around here. There you go, there he is. Does he have a quest for me? That's strange. Are you the bat handler? No, he's not the bat handler. There's the bat handler. So we need to go to, I think, Tauren Mill. If I'm wrong about this, I'm a dumbass. Imagine if we go all the way to Tauren Mill and it's not in Tauren... Oh no, it is in Tauren Mill. We checked the map, didn't we? Yeah, there it is. Lovely, it's in Hillsbrad Foothills. I presume we have the no spoiler rule on the stream. Yeah, pretty much. We're quite lax in that area, though. We're kind of lax usually with spoilers. Basic says next episode is going to be wild solo leveling. Link Click just started back up as well. I've not seen Link Click. I don't know what that is. Have you tried Elden Ring? Oh yes, we've tried Elden Ring. So in Elden Ring, we made a beautiful character called the Green Giant. I should probably get a stream highlight up at some time of our Elden Ring gameplay. Unfortunately, when I streamed Elden Ring, it was before we streamed on YouTube, so all the VODs of Elden Ring got lost. But I have them somewhere on a hard drive. I have a lot of streams from the past 9 years. I probably don't have the first few years of my streaming journey. Those were probably lost to the internet, lost media. But I have a lot, because I started, at some point I figured out how to record my streams as I streamed. And once I figured that out, I started keeping all of them on a hard drive, so I probably have the Elden Ring stream somewhere on my computer. So I could make a highlight reel. Yeah, I made this character known as the Green Giant. And he's a mascot for he's a mascot for sweet corn, right? You've probably seen it in the supermarket or shops, right? Green Giant sweet corn. I literally made the Green Giant. He's green, he looks exactly like him. And I got him a big-ass sword, and he's a naked build, so he runs around in a loincloth. Just as the Green Giant should. We didn't complete the game, but we got pretty far through it. I really did love Elden Ring. It was a very, very cool game. I wouldn't spoil it for him. Oh yeah, don't spoil the story of, what do you call it, solo leveling. But yeah, the first episode back was pretty nice. It seems like it's setting up something. There were frost elves, there were polar bears, a red gate that they couldn't escape, and it's red, which means, yeah, I think red gate means you can't escape unless you beat all the bosses. There's no backseas. And also it means it's like an A-level gate. So I think they went in there thinking it was a normal gate, and then it changed red or something and sucked them inside. It's a mean gate. And yeah, the main character is now unstoppable. He's so strong.
Hello. The excitement of this experiment.
Oh, I have to choose.
Giddy. You have been such a great help, adventurer. Together we will spread.
Oh, hang on. Oh no, that's rubbish. These are both rubbish. I'll take this one because it sells for more.
This new elixir is finally ready to be tested. But why
so let's go do Helcula's Revenge. Hooray! The best quest in the game. The rod that will never drop.
In the name of Lady Sylvanas. Head down to Dungarrock. You know
Link Click is a hidden gem. It's on Crunchyroll. I don't know if you've ever played Life is Strange. Oh, yes I have. But it's a similar story. Just instead of one person who can travel in time through pictures, it's two friends. Interesting. So they've got the Life is Strange powers. I played Life is Strange, the first one. I probably even played it on stream. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't play that on stream. I can't quite remember. Maybe it was before I started streaming. But yeah, I did play quite a bit of the first Life is Strange, and it was interesting. It wasn't a bad game. It was kind of... it was very fresh, the first one. There wasn't anything quite like it. And I think it was quite funny. Like, I think I threw paint on some people or something. Like, the dialogue options were pretty fun, if I can remember correctly. And the weird time travel mechanic was interesting. But yeah, I've heard the new Life is Strange is really bad. That's just what I've heard. I've heard that they really fell off with the Life is Strange games. So Link Click is a Chinese anime. Season 3 just started. Season 1 and 2 are dub. Interesting. I might check that out if it's on Crunchyroll. Maybe I'll start incorporating an episode of anime into my day again. I'll start incorporating some. Yeah, but as for Elden Ring, I think we really do need to do a Souls playthrough on this channel of some kind of game, right? I mean, we're currently doing Wukong, which is kind of a Souls game. Kind of plays like one. But I need to show off my gaming prowess like all the other streamers do, right? I swear like every streamer has an Elden Ring playthrough. Because they need to like... You need to earn your stripes by doing one, right? I need to show that I can actually beat the game. Otherwise you won't respect me as a gamer. And I should probably do it in some kind of way, right? Like, complete it using only my toes. Or something. Those are popular. Like that. I remember there was a guy that beat Dark Souls with a drum kit. Like the Rock Band drum kit or something. That was pretty interesting. Wait, do I have Rend? Oh, nice, I have Rend. War Chief's Blessing. Increases hit points by 300, 50% haste, and 10 mana regen every 5 seconds. That's so strong. So it's so strong if you're a low level. Maybe less strong if you're... like, I have no mana. Let's drink some sweet nectar. It's less strong if you're high level. Because I think it's a flat buff. It buffs everyone the same. Hey, Soleto Priero! Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. You are now a Korok. Enjoy. You have now been... what do you call it? Anointed a Korok. I actually have the best community name for the followers, right? Korok. Because it's the forest spirit things. It's actually so good. That's a complete accident as well. It's a complete accident that my name is Koroku. Then you can be my Koroks. Ah, everyone's taking all the frickin' things from me. This is gonna be a long-ass quest if this keeps happening. Oh, like they're all frickin' dead. They're all dead. All the Yetis are dead. This is awful. Oh look, mining nodes down here. This is a good place to come if you mine. Unfortunately, I'm a herbalist. I'm a herbalist. I'm an herbalist, mon. Oh, this form is slow as hell in here. Oh, I can't even use my other form. So inside cave, you're just deemed to... You're just slow. You can't go fast. I'm stuck as a slowie. Oh, this is awful. Look all these guys. I'm never going to get a kill. I'm never going to find my rod. Oh my goodness. This is way worse than last time. Oh, we got one. We got one. I guess we're just going to have to... We can't do backstabs because they're too slow. Hey, Scully. How you doing? Thank you for the sub, Salato. Salato Piero. Basic Ain't Basic says, I enjoyed the new Life is Strange, however my wife did not like the turn it took. The ending did feel weird, like the last story was rewritten last minute. It probably was. It probably was. I definitely would watch a Dark Souls playthrough. Do you think you're patient enough to watch me play Dark Souls? I haven't played that game in so long. I wouldn't know all the tricks and whatever. I think that most Dark Souls streamers have played the game about 100 times through. I've probably... Well, I've never actually completed Dark Souls, I have to admit it. But I've played the opening and got very far many different times with different classes. That's kind of how I play games normally. I keep re-rolling. Same with this game. I've never got to level 60 before Burning Crusade comes out. This is going to be the first time if we make it there. If we make it to 60 before BC, this will be my first time actually getting top level before the expansion. I think my first time top level was Wrath of the Lich King. That was the first time I ever got to top level. So I missed top level before BC, I missed top level before Wrath, but then in Wrath I finally got to level 80. I finally hit level cap. And I never did any raids though, I did dungeons. That's about as far as my WoW experience goes. And my highest level was a priest. Which is actually probably my least favorite class. So, that's annoying. I made the wrong choice. Well, it was my least favorite because I was a Shadow Priest, but no one would let me DPS. They was always make me heal. And I was probably responsible for so many dungeon wipes being a terrible healer. I was not like a good healer at all. Oh, the raid last night was kind of good. Ginger got 30 views after a while. Oh, nice, Scully, nice. That's amazing. That's so cool. Never completed Dark Souls, and you call yourself a streamer? Yeah, well, Dark Souls was before I started streaming, right? When did Dark Souls release? I played that mostly off-stream. When did it release on PC? That's when I started playing it. 2012. Yeah, I wasn't streaming in 2012. That's how old that game is. That game is so old that it came out before I was streaming. And I've been streaming almost 10 years now. Old-ass game. Yeah, I played that solo, probably in my underpants. And you know what? I loved Dark Souls 1. It's such a good game. It's so good. I was playing a Souls game recently, but it was off-stream. I was playing Demon's Souls, and I was enjoying the absolute heck out of that game. That game is beautiful. I think it might be better than Dark Souls. The Demon's Souls PS5 remaster is what I was playing. Oh my god. It is amazing. And I chose a really good class. I chose a, well, what am I? I'm kind of like a pyromancer. But that's not what it's called. I think it's called like, I think it's like, apprentice or something? Something like that. You start off with a wand. And, or it might be royal, that's it, royal. Yeah, I started off royal in Demon's Souls. I started off royal, and I now have this crazy ability that makes fire, like, come out from the ground and it kills everything. It's really overpowered. I'm pretty sure I can, like, two-shot any boss with this. And I've gone magic build. Yeah, my build is so overpowered in Demon's Souls. It is nutty how powerful I am. And I use the Crescent... Right now I'm using the Crescent Falchion, which scales with, intellect. That's it. So I'm mainly an intellect build in Demon's Souls. And I have a weapon that scales with intellect. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Scully says Dark Souls was a pain in my ass. Why? That game is so fun. Everyone compliments your voice. If Blizzard asked you to voice a new character, what race would you like to do? Or would you like to be a new allied race? Oh, you mean in World of Warcraft? Hmm. They should make me the voice of the, humans. Yeah. I think I would just be a good human voice. Just get me as the humans. I mean, I can do any kind of... I guess I could... Like, this voice that people are complimenting me on, this is only fit for human. Or maybe... No, it's only fit for human, really. But I could do other voices. I could do like orc. I could be like, I'm an orc, you know. But, if you're talking about this voice, I think I would only be fit for human. Any other race would be weird with this voice. It's too humanish. It's too human. But yeah, with a bit of effects, with some effects applied to my voice, I could probably play anything they wanted me to. If they would give me the opportunity. Scully says Dark Souls was fun, but I raged so hard. Oh, you're a raging gamer. I don't think I've ever been much of a raging gamer. I mean, can I get frustrated playing a game? I guess so, but I just keep playing. I power through. I think if I ever feel a tinge of frustration, I'm just like, that's the sign I've got to not stop until I beat this. And then I can just spend hours trying to do one thing. Like right now I'm trying to get this frickin' rod, but look, there are no yetis. This is quite a frustrating situation, but I'm determined to find this frickin' rod. I think this situation is probably worse than any situation I was ever in Dark Souls. This is worse, just there not being enough things to kill. And look how greedy everyone is. Look how greedy they are. Look how greedy. They fight two at once. And leave nothing for the rest of us. Oh, there's one. Nice. How long will you stream today? I'm thinking of ending in around 2 hours, just because I'm trying to get my energy levels back up. So I'm thinking like late streams aren't the things is not a thing I should be doing right now. I'm trying to get rid of my post-viral fatigue, which means I need to get kind of early nights and make sure I'm sleeping enough. But I think what I might start to do is, as I get better from whatever's wrong with me, is I'll start the streams earlier, like 6, and we'll do a 4-hour stream. Because I think 3 hour is like the minimum for a stream, really. I think a 3-hour stream is the minimum amount of time that you can have like a good gaming stream. I think 4 hours is more optimal. That's just what I found from streaming myself, you know. I found that the 4-hour streams are usually better than the 3 hours. Yeah, it gives people more opportunity to join, and it gives me more of an opportunity to play a long session and get really into a game. Because it takes about an hour to get really into a game anyway. Like, for example, Marvel Rivals, I only started warming up about an hour in. So, yeah. It's better to warm up for an hour than play for 3 hours, than warm up for an hour than play only one more or couple more hours. Oh my goodness, guys. Where is this rod? Ah! It's mine! It's not mine. Let's be honest, that wasn't mine. Oh my goodness. I'm going to ask my guild. How do I layer switch? This layer is terrible for Yetis. I just got invited to a group. Is this a Yeti killing group? No. Maybe, I don't know. Get invite from someone on a different layer. Yeah, these people are... Oh, I see. You get invited by a different layer. If they are on a different layer, they're phased to it. I'm trying to get Helcula's Rod. But so many players here. Oh man. Give us your best King's Honor friend. Is King's Honor friend, who is that quote from? Is that from a certain character? Scully says that was the only game I raised to, even though that wasn't that hard. Should I get Warcraft? Yes, probably. But you gotta play on the anniversary servers. So, if you've never played World of Warcraft, or do you mean World of Warcraft or just Warcraft, like Warcraft 3? Because those games are fun too. Basic says you have that laid-back strategist voice, like Shikamaru from Naruto, or Captain Shunsui Kyoraku from Bleach. I've not seen Bleach, so I probably just butchered that name. Blizzard could have you as the advisor for Anduin, that ends up a prominent character. Nova Web add-on. Apparently there's an add-on you can see. Apparently there's an add-on that tells you what layer you're on. And target macros. You need to make a target Moonfire macro. Okay, so they're saying target mob. Name next line cast Moonfire. Ah, I see, I see. I see. Let's try and make that macro, shall we? So we'll make a macro here. Just make it here. New. I'll just do that. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, where did that macro just go? There it is. Slash target. And then the mob name is, like Yeti or something. Cave Yeti. Next line. Slash cast Moonfire. Look, there's a Yeti right here. It's Cave Yeti I need. Cave Yeti. So, chat, what do you think? Are we ever going to complete this quest, or do you think we'll spend the whole stream today doing this quest and never find the rod? I feel like that could happen. Oh, come on, have the rod, please. Ah, no rod. I thought that would be the one. I thought that would be the one, guys. I really did. I'm just going to camp this little part of the cave then, while my friends kill the rest, then I'll go out there and loot all the rods. Okay. So let's look at this macro again. Hey, thank you, Siraven, for the follow. Thank you. So, here it is. Over... Where is it? Where is it? Ah, my eyes. There we go. So, target Cave Yeti. Oh, look, there's one right there. I think this is a better strat, just camping one part of the cave. Oh, he doesn't have the rod. I'm gonna get disappointed every time I open the Yeti's inventory. It's macro. Okay. Target Cave Yeti. I need to change the name to Target Ninja. Target Ninja, and I'll put the... Where's a ninja over here? Oh, this works. Target Ninja. There we go. I'll put it over here. Where should I put this? It needs to be somewhere I can spam. Maybe S5. That's regrowth though. Difficult. I could just swap Moonfire for it for now, and then I can put Moonfire back there when I need to. So it's shift 1. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. Shikamaru is like, sometimes I wish I was a cloud. Sometimes I wish I was a cloud. Super chat not available yet, mate? No, so I get to reapply for YouTube monetization on the 27th of January. Until then, there are no super chats. We might get them on the 27th. If not, then probably we're going to have to wait till the 21st of March. And that's just because currently YouTube isn't monetizing the channel. We got a... So last time I tried, they said there was harmful content on my channel. I don't know why they said that. I don't think there is, to be honest. Why don't you apply for Superman? Where do I apply? Where do I apply for that? I mean, there are a lot of things I could potentially do, right? But I would probably need some help. Like, for example, if I were to apply for Superman, okay, so I'm going to need an American dialect coach, so I can do a perfect American accent for Superman. And then I would need to go to the audition. How am I going to get to the audition? It's probably somewhere far away, like Hollywood. How am I going to get there? So there's a lot of logistics to figure out with that kind of thing. I think it's best I stay in my lane and do my little live stream, my videos, then maybe more opportunities will open up for me. I might be too tall to play Superman as well. I don't know how. I don't know if there's a height limit. But I'm a bit taller than old Henry. I'm like the slightly taller version of Henry. Shikamaru, only person to kill an immortal by digging a hole and using light to smoke his first cigarette. And still complain about how much of a drag it was. Wait, hang on. Was I comprehending that sentence? The only person to kill an immortal. Oh, an immortal by digging a hole and using a light to smoke his first cigarette. I'm not sure I fully understand that. So what, he killed an immortal by turning him into a cigarette? The immortal into a cigarette and smoking him? Is that what he did? Or am I misunderstanding that? I'm downloading World of Warcraft now. Nice, Scully. So if you want to play the same game mode as me, it's called Classic Anniversary. You have to go onto the right server. You have to go onto the Anniversary servers. And the one I'm on is called Thunderstrike. Does this go on my team? No, he's not. Crystal Starfire Medallion. No, that's not good for me. Just looking for Yetis. One of us indeed. I'll get everyone playing World of Warcraft Classic. It'll be just like 2004 again. Shit! I was gonna ninja that mob. Maybe there are some in here, eh? Nope, none in here. Harmful? Yeah, so I couldn't monetize my channel. So I sent out an application for monetization because I reached the thresholds. I reached the requirements, which was it's only 500 subs, and we were well beyond that. We were at 1,000, and the other thing was 3,000 hours watch time. We hit that as well. That was harder to hit, 3,000 hours watch time, but we did hit that. So I sent my application in, and a couple of days later they sent me a message saying that we could not monetize your channel for reason harmful content. So they thought there was harmful content on my channel. So I went through my channel and checked everything, and I don't really know what they're talking about, to be honest. I mean, most of the people I see on YouTube, every single video they post is more harmful than anything I do, so... So I was a bit confused. Maybe they've gotten stricter on their policies these days, I don't know, but yeah, apparently my content was too harmful. So yeah, we have to wait till 7th to reapply, but I have a feeling that will also fall through. We'll just have to see. I have a feeling that I'll have to wait till 21st of March, which is when the harmful content flag times out, because the channel currently has a harmful content flag that happened due to a mistake with the auto moderation. How tall are we talking? I'm about 6'5", but 6'4" on a short day, I guess. I'm between 6'4" and 6'5" usually. I probably have to measure myself. I haven't measured myself in a while, but it's about there. It's just with like acting, I think most actors are quite small. So if you're that tall, like that's not super tall. I'm not super tall or anything, but in a movie when all the other actors are like 5'6", then I'm gonna look like I'm giant, aren't I? So I think with acting, they tend to go for smaller actors. If you're tall like me, then I'd be cast as like a tall role. Like I could be like what's that film, like the film with Clint Eastwood? Clint Eastwood is tall. So what roles has he played? I could be a grumpy old grandpa. I could be a what do you call it, the man with no name, like in a western. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, who else is around my height? So Clint Eastwood was apparently 6'4". Isn't like Aquaman 6'4" or something? Like maybe I could be Aquaman. I think actually I'm a bit taller than Aquaman. Just a little bit. Scully says I've met Henry Cavill 11 times. Is that the point where he knows my name? Oh, really? That's amazing. Is that true? Have you met him? That was the fight, says Basic. He dug a hole, buried the guy, and smoked his first cig. Oh, I see, I see. And then he said, that was a drag. Oh, that is such an anime line. That was a drag. And who did that again? Which character did that? What a drag. You know they're making all these shows with younger versions of people. I'd def watch a series with you as a young 007. Well, they should make the series quick, because I'm not going to be young much longer. They gotta make that series real quick, or I'll start to be the actual age of 007. Holy cow, is your back okay, dude? Yeah, my back's fine. I'm currently standing up. Yeah. You know what probably did the most damage to my back? Just, I've been doing trampolining for, like, my whole life. I only stopped, last year because the trampoline that we have outside broke. And couldn't afford to replace it, so we have no trampoline now. But, yeah, I bounced on that thing my whole life. And is this Yeti mine? Yes, it is. Cool. And I don't think it's great for your back, trampolining. I feel like trampolining puts all the force into your back. Like something about the way a trampoline bounces puts like most of the force from your legs into your back, I think. But yeah, my back's not too bad. It's oh! I found the rod! I can't believe it. I finally found it. So, does everyone leave after they've... Oh, I see. He got Helcula's Rod as well. Ugoki got it first, and I got it. Nice. We got Helcula's Rod, so now we need to go and get Elixir of Agony from a apothecary Linden. Oh, sorry, Lydon. Or Leiden. It's probably Leiden. Oh, I live near his area and he goes to the pub. Alright, you should invite me to one of your pub sessions one time. We can take a nice photo with him. 6'5" is very tall. Who are you around that makes you think it isn't tall? I mean, it's not tall... It's not tall if you think of how big people can be, right? That's what I mean when I say it's not tall. It's above average. And it's taller than most people. So if you're in a room of like 1,000 people, you'll probably be one of the tallest people. But it's not tall when you consider how big humans can be. For example, there are plenty of people that are 7 foot. There are plenty of people that are above 7 foot that are alive on the planet. When I go out and I walk around, occasionally I will see someone taller than me. Occasionally, but most of the time I'm the tallest walking around. So being this tall is pretty common. It's common, but not many people are this tall, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's taller than most people, but there are other people that are taller. And it is strange that with acting in general, that most people are sort of average height or shorter. There just aren't many, like, tall actors around. Like, in the acting world, my height is like being... You're cast as the giant in the films. Like, you're cast as, like, Thor. Or you're cast as, you know, these big, hulking characters. And And when you watch Thor, he really does look giant, but then I'm actually taller than him. So when I'm watching Thor, I'm thinking like, whoa, he's big. And I have no perception that I'm actually taller than Thor. And I weigh more as well. I weigh much more than Chris Hemsworth. But it doesn't look like that on screen. I can't imagine meeting Chris Hemsworth and looking down. That'd be weird. I guess I wouldn't really be looking down. I'd be looking slightly down. Because he's slightly smaller than me. Is there a Mrs. Koroku? No, I'm not married, but I do have a girlfriend. 5'6" is average height for a male. No, it's not. I think 5'6" is a bit smaller than normal for a male, at least in the UK. I think over here, the average height is like 5'9". Maybe 5... So, what's average height for male? I think in the UK it might be 5'10". Yeah, it's 5'10". Average height. Pretty tall, actually, 5'10" for average. It says here, United Kingdom and Australia, average male is 5'10". You know what I heard the other day on average heights? Apparently Latvia has the tallest women in the world for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why, but Latvia, all the women are really tall. It's like the average height for women. Look, Latvia average height women. Let's search that. So, the average height for Latvian women is 5'7". And then Dutch men have an average height of 5'11.9 inches, so almost 6 foot. I thought Dutch men had a, I thought the Dutch were taller than that on average. I thought average was like 6'2" or something. But this is an AI telling me this, so it's probably wrong. Let's look at this Imperial College London thing. Hang on, gamers. I'm going to give you some height facts over here. So, it says Dutch men are the tallest on the planet with an average height of 182.5 centimeters. So I'm taller than the average Dutchman. Latvian women are the tallest on the planet with an average height of 170 centimeters. So I think I'm 195 centimeters. 195, so I'm about 12.5 centimeters bigger than the average Dutchman. So if I went and lived where the Dutch people live, I would be, it would be pretty normal to be my height, I reckon. Just depends where you live. Because if the average height is only 12.5 centimeters smaller than me, then there must be a lot of people my height over there. In the Netherlands. So I should move to the Netherlands so that I'm not seen as such a freak. Then I'll be normal. That's what you gotta do, guys. Hey, thank you so much for the Prime sub, Nils. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I only just saw that pop up. Thank you. Much appreciated, Nils. Thank you for being a loyal Korok. And you've had 3 months at tier 1. Thank you very much. Sorry, 5'9" is average now. I'm 6'2" and people treat me like I'm your height. Yeah, so 6'2" people will think you're tall. I think once you get over 6'2", then people start commenting quite a lot on your height. So basically, whenever I go anywhere and meet new people, they'd always comment on my height, usually. Yeah. But it's strange, because I never really felt very tall. I don't feel in my heart very tall. I just am. I don't walk around thinking... I don't walk around thinking as if I've drunk an elixir of giant growth.
I'm listening.
There you go. I've got Helcula's rod. Look at that shiny rod. That's a rare thing. Have you recovered Helcula's rod yet? There are so many Yeti in this region. It will be very difficult to locate. But we must have it in order to proceed.
You found it, most excellent adventurer. Here, take the Rod of Helcula. You will need it. Helcula fashioned 3 ceremonial pyres as part of his most powerful spell, the Flame of Azel, and the flame of Veraz lie.
Am I
within
supposed
the
to get this
foothill
quest? It doesn't say to.
The flame of
I don't think I'm
Uzel
supposed
lies
to.
in a cave above the caverns.
This guy doesn't
further
want me to get
north
that
in the
quest.
mountains.
He wants me to get
The rod
Elixir of
Helcula
Agony.
must be charged from each of the 3
From
flames.
Lydon.
Once the ritual is complete,
Where's Lydon?
drive the rod into Helcula's grave in South Shore, the heavily guarded human town to the south.
There he is.
Vengeance shall be ours.
This new elixir is
And
finally
then
ready
set
to
your
be
Hearthstone to
tested.
Tauren Mill.
But why
You know
would a
what? This game should have told me to do that earlier.
highly contagious plague go to waste on a mere frog or dog?
I swear I should have
Let's
set this to
some true
Tauren Mill
fun in
ages
the name
ago.
of Lady Sylvanas. Head down to
Where's the
Dun
innkeeper?
Garrock.
This place is
You know the barracks
so many
where
people
those
here.
filthy little dwarves
Take this in your
scuttle
home.
about.
Beautiful.
Steal me
And Helcula's now wants me to get Helcula's revenge. Excuse me,
Once
guide.
I have that keg,
Excuse
you
me.
and I
You should
will
have told me to
quite
get that
the
a
party
second ago when I was over here. Silly guide.
Here, take
There
the
we
rod
go.
of Helcula. You will need it.
An infiltration.
Helcula fashioned 3 ceremonial
I was 5'9"
fires
back
as
in year
part of
8,
his
says
most
Scully.
powerful spell. The flame of Azel and the flame of Veraz.
Hope I
lie
can support
within
you in
the
any way.
foothill
Thank you,
caverns.
Nils.
The
These
flame
subs
of
really
Uzel
help, dude.
lies
Thank
in
you.
a cave above the caverns, further north in the mountains. The rod of Helcula must be charged from each of the 3 flames. Once the ritual is complete, drive.
Shut up, Tyvand. We've heard your nonsense about Helcula's rod already. Just realised I've been watching you run around trying to tag Yetis in a cave for more than half an hour, which is arguably very boring, and I was very entertained. Keep streaming, mate. You're great. Thank you, Stiletto. Yeah, we're used to this kind of gameplay on this channel. You're in London. I'm close to London. I'm close, but I have to take a train in. And it's very expensive. Very expensive to go into London. It knocks off a few days of my salary. Usually, if I go there. Yeah, we got the rod, dude. We finally got the rod. Yeah, but also basic, it's also my family a tool, right? So if I'm spending most of my time around my family, I'm going to not feel very tall. Which is what I do. In this house, it's mostly my family. My girlfriend is tiny, though. Bakugan says I live in Netherlands and my friends are almost 2 meters. Yeah. So see, everyone in Netherlands is like me. It's not. If I went to live in Netherlands, I would just be seen as a normal guy, just living his life, normal, everyday, average Joe. But it's because I live in UK, everyone thinks I'm giant here. So infiltration from Krusk. Where's Krusk? Is he inside the church? There he is. And prison break-in from Magus, Wardine, or Voidglare. I feel like I'm reading all the names wrong today. Why would it be Magus? Wouldn't it be Magus or Magus? Maybe it would be Magus. Where is he? There he is. Quest log full! Oh no, gamers, we're gonna have to get rid of that old quest in here. Where is it? Where's that really old one? Recipe for Death. The Silver Pine Forest quest. Level 12 quest. There you go, we're gonna finally abandon this. I've been carrying that quest around with me since around level 10. Oh dear, it's an end of an era getting rid of that. Yeah, no need for Super Chat because you have Twitch. Yeah, so basically the only way I can earn right now from content is through Twitch. So we're going to make the most of that for the next few months that I'm not monetized on YouTube. Once I monetize on YouTube, things should get a lot easier because then my videos will pay me something. It's annoying though uploading videos to YouTube in these trying times because I'm uploading YouTube videos and then I'm not getting any money for them. When I should be getting ad revenue from AdSense. But no, YouTube are being little whiny, I don't know. They're being mean to me, gamers, they're being mean. I have half a mind to kill these turtles to get some turtle meat. For the turtle beast. Maybe we should come back here. At least we know a good area for snapjaws. This river is really good for them. So we're going to Dungarok. The Dwarven Fortress of Dungarok. I'm guessing if it's Dwarven, it's going to be dangerous for me. Syndicate Watchman. I hope I'm not running into an Alliance stronghold again. I like to do that. I like running near Alliance strongholds and then the guards kill me. The guards of questionable level kill me. Dungarok. That seems pretty safe. Shouldn't be any Alliance strongholds on the way. Do you see any benefit of streaming simultaneously to YouTube and Twitch? Yes, because some people just prefer one platform over the other. So for those that prefer YouTube, they can watch it there. For those that prefer Twitch, they can watch the Twitch stream. It's just more variety, really, isn't it? And then the vertical streams, we get a lot of new viewers through the vertical streams because YouTube pushes out the shorts form content more. So it means more people find the stream through shorts. So the vertical stream goes through the shorts algorithm and it ends up finding more new viewers. And we do get quite a bit of watch time as well from the YouTube streams, and the watch time is good because watch time is needed to get monetized. You need enough watch time. So it's just a nice way as well to farm watch time on YouTube. Streaming is. If you've got a stream like mine where people actually watch it, then it's a good way to get watch time. Here we are. We're here, gamers. I'm going to get to level 36 today for sure. So when the clock strikes 9, which is in about half an hour, I think I'm going to queue for SM Library. We'll do some SM Library. It's a dungeon. Scarlet Monastery. We did Graveyard last stream. Very short instance. I'm guessing SM Library will be short as well, but maybe we'll run it like 3 times today. See how fast it is. So what do I have to do here? Your first task will be to make yourself a way inside the fortress and find a keg of Shindigger Stout. They can mostly be found on the side rooms down the stairs. Okay, so I need Shindigger Stout. And then it says Humbert's Sword. Keep killing dwarves in the fortress until you complete the kill list of Battle of Hillsbrad and got an Humbert's Sword. Okay. And Captain Ironhill, he can spawn in various locations on the top floors, which is good because he can easily be pulled solo there. On the big middle room down the stairs. Okay, so we just got to go in here and kill loads of dwarves, basically. And it says I got to sneak in. Oh, it says make my way inside, so I guess I can kill things on the way in. I might have to kill this one first. No idea if these guys will aggro. Probably not, because they're kind of low level for me. So this quest guide's made me do this at high level to make this easier, I think. Because if I was a lower level, all these dudes would be aggroed onto me. Because the higher the level of the mob compared to you, the more aggro you gain from them, I think. So right now, at this distance, this dwarf over here would probably be aggroed onto me if I were lower level. But because I'm higher level, they're kind of scared of me. So I can get in here more easily. I guess this is why the quest guide gets me to do some of these quests at higher level. Thank you for the hydrate, Salato. Am I saying your name right? Salato? Yeah, thanks for... Oh shit, I'm gonna die! Lucky I looked at my health bar there. You know what, I have a health bar on the bottom of the screen, but I don't look at it very much. I don't know why I don't look at it, but I don't. Killing this poor dwarven woman. She was so beautiful in life, that she will be even more beautiful in death. Oh shit, what just happened? Oh, I'm dead, I'm so dead. I'm so fucking dead. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm alive, I'm alive. Wait, something's fire blasting me, that's why I'm dying. Let's run. We gotta run. We gotta actually run from this. God, that got way spicier than I thought it would. Yeah, something was, pyroblasting us. Yeah, that was almost very dangerous. We almost died. We haven't buffed ourselves for some reason. There we go, let's go back in. Oh, you know what we've lost? We've lost the War Chief's Blessing. The War Chief's Blessing was very, very nice to have. Let's take a nice potion here. Maybe Troll's Blood. Yeah, I like Troll's Blood for questing. We'll take the strong Troll's Blood potion. And there you go. That should give us some survivability. Gotta head out soon. Gotta work tomorrow, CBA, to be honest. I'm sorry about your work tomorrow, Nels. I'm sorry, dude. I might have to go out on the bike tomorrow myself. Have you played Rocket League? Yes, I used to play quite a bit of Rocket League. HKS, yes, HKS, help Koroku survive. So what this goal is, it's the goal that I need to make daily on Twitch to not have to go on my delivery runs the next day. If I make this minimum, and the fastest way to make it is through donations, because that's the... Donations is the best exchange rate to get more... for me to get more money, basically. So that's why I set it up as a donation goal. So yeah, that's the goal at the moment. The minimum goal needed on Twitch, so that I don't have to do my delivery runs. If I don't make the goal, that means I probably have to go out tomorrow and do my delivery runs. Or what day is it, actually? What day is it? I don't know what day of the week it is right now, gamers. That's telling, isn't it? Is it Tuesday? Oh, it's Tuesday today. It's Tuesday. I remember. So yeah, usually I would do delivery runs on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I would work all day on those days. But if I make that on Twitch each day, £50, then I don't have to do the delivery runs. It means I can do more streams and I can make more videos. So that's basically why I set up that goal. It's kind of useful now when I can't make money on YouTube as well. So for the next month or so I can't make money on YouTube, it's going to help a lot as well. Because I really thought I'd be hitting that goal. Well, how do I, yeah, I'll survive this, I guess. There we go, we survive like that. Oh, my mana's low, that's why I can't survive, that makes sense. We might have to run away then. Oh dear. I have a mana potion, I have a lesser one. That doesn't help much, does it? Run away, run away.
Don't know if we'll reach 50, but hopefully helps you.
Am I going to die? I didn't die. Hey, thank you so much for tipping 690, dude. Thank you, Salato. Thank you. Yeah, every little helps, dude. Thank you so much. I hope you like that all my donations, my default donations are set up in meme format. I've got 420s, 690s, and 1337s, of course, as my donation defaults. Okay, gamers. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Had a good chuckle. Basic Ain't Basic says, years ago I started making money on YouTube and then PewDiePie had to go and mess it up for everyone on that bridge. After YouTube changed the guidelines to monetize videos, I stopped making content for years. Yeah, that was the adpocalypse, so a lot of people got affected by that. I don't really think it was PewDiePie's fault though. That was a problem that... It was like the twig that broke the camel's back, or however you say that saying, right? So the PewDiePie incident did break the camel's back, but the camel's back was breaking. So it would have happened anyway. Like someone was going to break the camel's back. It just so happened to be PewDiePie's live stream that did it, where he basically said a racist slur while he was on an intense moment in PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, while on a live stream. And because of that, it caused a huge stir with advertisers, and a lot of advertisers pulled out of the platform. Well, really, it just caused a huge stir online, didn't it? And then advertisers kind of pulled out. And then YouTube changed their guidelines. They made them much more strict. Which means a lot of channels just died because their content was kind of edgy. If your content was edgy at all, your channel just died. Because that now wasn't monetizable. It was Article 13, I believe, all across Europe was effective, wasn't it? So Article 13... Let's just Google this, because I don't know quite what you're referring to. The EU's Copyright Directive. Yeah, that's for copyright-protected videos. The Article 13. So it wasn't the adpocalypse, I don't think. So there's EU copyright law that covers online content sharing services. Thank you, Azor Essence, for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Article 13 says content sharing services must license copyright protected material from the rights holders. And if it's not possible on the service, the company may be held liable. So Article 13 probably did affect YouTube quite a lot. Yeah, so apparently YouTube was campaigning for a different version of Article 13 because they were saying it was too strict. So yeah, so Article 13 refers to Content ID. And then basically, but because it says here, because of the proposed Article 13, right? They were saying YouTube was campaigning against it because what YouTube was saying was that they didn't want responsibility for the content ID, for the content uploaded. And they were saying, if this goes through, it will be too risky for us to allow anyone to upload anything onto YouTube. So yeah. I think eventually Article 13 did go through as far as I know. It did go through, which is why we have so much content ID stuff all the time on YouTube. Like, for example, I upload something and then I get a copyright notice because for 5 seconds of the video, maybe a song was in the background. That's all content ID stuff. But the reason I couldn't monetize my channel was nothing to do with copyright. This channel is actually very... this channel is very free of copyright material. It's mostly fair use and very strongly fair use. Like I kind of make sure that it's fair use, usually. The reason I couldn't monetize is due to a harmful content flag. Basically, they think there's harmful content on my channel and it's dangerous to the public for them to watch the videos, which we all know isn't true. Like, anyone that watches the channel knows that it isn't true. So it was a false flag. I hope it gets cleared up soon, but unfortunately, because my channel's so small right now, even at 3,000 subs, it's still small in YouTube's eyes. Support doesn't really care about my channel much, because I'm small potatoes. I've said before, we need to become a bigger potato. This thing with the fire blast is so strong. How am I supposed to get close to this fort? Who's fire blasting me? It's so strong. I think, am I just aggroing too many things? Yeah. I think I'm aggroing too many things somehow. Okay, we got to sneak in better. In a better way. We got to be smart about this. Because right now it's not working for me. So yeah, the adpocalypse was something different. Let's actually Google that, the adpocalypse. YouTube adpocalypse. It was in 2017. And it's a term used to describe a mass advertiser boycott and withdrawal on YouTube. We recently had one on Twitch, by the way. Like a mini adpocalypse because of, I think, of an Asmongold video where he... Well, again, Asmongold was the straw that broke the camel's back because there were lots of political comments going on loads of different channels, like very out-of-pocket political statements and stuff. And then Asmongold released a video, or he did a live stream, sorry, where he said something that kind of broke the camel's back in that regard. And there was a mini adpocalypse on Twitch, where basically all the advertisers pulled out and ad revenue just dropped to like nothing on Twitch for a while. I think it's still lower than normal at the moment because of that. Yeah, so the event occurred due to notable community guideline violations from YouTube personalities. which received large media coverage. And the one that okay, it says here the first adpocalypse can be traced back to early September 2016 after YouTube dramatically shifted their focus towards family-friendly content. I remember this. Do you remember when all the YouTubes were memeing about family-friendly? Like, they changed their video style and they were all like, this is family-friendly content now. Yeah, so it affected many channels with adult audiences and undertones, including Philip DeFranco. So Philip DeFranco was a YouTuber. I think he still makes YouTube content. But he was like, he did like news, but it was like his own kind of news channel. That was the vibe. So he would do like a daily news show on YouTube. But it did have very adult undertones. Like he would do like the sexiest commenter of the week or something. And he would like show pictures of scantily clad women and stuff. So it did have very adult undertones. So apparently he was affected badly. And then in Feb 2017, PewDiePie came under fire from... apparently he was posting videos that YouTube deemed anti-Semitic and included hate speech. Oh yeah, I remember those. So they weren't... By the way, those videos he made, I actually saw them. They weren't actually anti-Semitic or whatever. That was out of context. They took what was said out of context. But yeah, they did definitely have adult undertones for sure, though. So basically, any channel that had adult undertones, like if they had late night TV vibes, it was like, sorry, dude, you can't be monetized here. And yeah, all the YouTube content did change. In fact, it never quite went back to normal. So YouTube did used to be much more adult oriented than it is now. Or at least not even adult oriented, like it was more like targeting edgy teenagers. That's what it used to be like. It used to be kind of like targeting more like edgy teenagers. Battle. I'm doing dwarf quests. I don't think these guys are doing this quest. Is it these guys? Wolfey? Kind of hard without heal, these dwarves. Yeah. So is he a healer? Warlock and warrior. I mean, I could heal him. But I think it's better if we go in and just kill. Michelangelo died on our team. Anyway, let's catch up with chat here. So what you're saying, says Nils, is you won't get your nipples out. No, I won't do that, because it's this is family-friendly channel. Oh, they're elites. Is that why I couldn't kill them? Ah, dude, this makes so much sense. They're elites. So that's why they kept killing me. Yeah, dude, this is going to be so much easier with a group. Humbert's chess piece. Oh no, this is not right. I need his sword. We need to clear inside, yep. We do indeed. Chloe says, don't make spaghetti with an oven. Who's making spaghetti with an oven? That doesn't sound right. Spaghetti you make on the hob, right? Basic Ain't Basic says, it was his popularity that they used as an excuse. What I find funny is PewDiePie a few weeks prior said, I don't want to live stream because I know I will say something to ruin it. Just wish he waited a little longer. My Daisy videos were starting to pay for my work lunches. Ah, I'm sorry about that, dude. But yeah, yeah, I think a lot of people blamed him for basically breaking the camel's back. They just kind of used him as a scapegoat, didn't they? They used him as a scapegoat. Maybe they used him as a scapegoat so that more channels weren't affected, you know? Because if you put all the blame on one dude, then the other dudes can kind of hide in the shadows while they get their YouTube channels together. Without getting, like, completely banned or losing all their advertisers. But yeah, PewDiePie, in my opinion, he was very unfairly treated by all the news outlets that were making up fake stories about him, especially about the anti-Semitism, which he obviously wasn't anti-Semitic. I don't think he's racist either. I think it was just, you know, he said a bad word in the heat of the moment that he definitely shouldn't have said. But I, even in the live stream, I remember after he said it, he was like, "Oh no, like what have I done?" It was like something said very spur of the moment. He says he was just trying to think of the worst word he could say at that moment, and then that came out because it was like a very stressful situation in the game. But yeah, still he shouldn't have said it, of course. I mean, I would never advocate for saying those kinds of words on stream, really. It's just not smart to do that, to be honest. It's not smart. Just based on how offensive a lot of people find the word and everything. But I mean, it definitely has changed the kind of content I make, because I've always been aware of these family-friendly things in the back of my mind. So, yeah, but like, when I started making videos, I already knew about all this stuff that all these other creators went through. And so I started off with quite a family-friendly tone, and I've kind of continued that as much as I can be anyway. I refrain from being like super edgy on videos and stuff. Basic Ain't Basic says, I think they wanted a reason to change the guidelines. Because back then you just click a button and monetize, which meant YouTube were paying a lot of low-view people that weren't really helping them. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, they definitely did raise the bar. So I remember when it used to be like 300 subs to get monetized. It was like 300 subs. I don't even know if they had a watch hour. I don't know if they had a watch hour goal. But I remember it was like 300 subs to get monetized at some point. And it's now they now have 2 tiers of monetization. So now they have 500 subs and 3,000 hours watch time. And then the next level is 1,000 subs, 4,000 hours. Now, 1,000 subs, 4,000 hours is when you get AdSense revenue. So that's full monetization. Before that, you get super chats, and you get like, you can have a merch store and things like that, but you can't get the AdSense revenue until you get 4,000 hours and 1,000. So on my channel, by the way, we've hit the full monetization band. So we could be full monetized now if we didn't have that weird, harmful content violation. Dude, this is crazy. Look at these respawns, dude. Auto-layered. Yeah, we auto-layered. Oh, shit. We killed all these mobs already, and then they came back alive. They phased back into existence. What the heck, guys? Imagine if it was hardcore. Oh my god, he's right. Imagine if that happened in hardcore, dude. I'm gonna start healing my friends, I think. Give them some heals here. There we go. I mean, if it was hardcore, we would still survive, though. This team is goated. We just survived that. We're all fine. Yeah, that was crazy. What the heck? We cleared out the area methodically, and then suddenly we auto-layered into another layer, and all the mobs came back online. Basic Ain't Basic says, I was making money off like 50 subs. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely wasn't back then. In fact, I've never made a cent from YouTube, if you can believe that. I've never made a single penny from YouTube in my 17 years of being on the platform with this account. Never made a penny. And I really thought that was going to change. You know what? My New Year's resolution last year was I want to get the channel monetized this year. And guess what? We hit monetization just before the year was out. In like December. which was amazing. I actually like fulfilled my New Year's resolution. I can't actually believe I did that. But then, of course, we didn't get the application. The application fell through, but what can you do? I still hit the goal. Hey, wait, I feel like I've been here before. I've been in a very similar place to this. I swear there's another place in the game that's very similar to this. No, wait, I swear I have been here. Am I doing this quest wrong, maybe? Oh, I think I helped a load of other guys with a quest here once or something. Or maybe there was a quest line. Yeah, I think it's a quest line, actually. So I've done another part of the quest line in this place. So I've got to look for the keg of Shindigger's Stout. On the side rooms down the stairs. Okay. Side rooms down the stairs. The side rooms down the stairs. Kendigger's Stout. This looks like big stout thingies. Kendigger's Stout. Oh, here? No, those aren't kegs of Kendigger's Stout. I don't see any. I mean, these look like kegs over here. Where's Michelangelo? I feel like he's going to die again. That's a keg. Michelangelo, you need a heal, mate. There you go. Man, I just saved him. He was going to die. Oh my god, there's so many of them. What the fuck? What do we do? I think I have to tank this shit. I'm having to tank, dude. Well, we're so dead. We're so dead. There's so many. We might be okay. Come on, tanking time. Tanking time. I'm the best bear tank around. Come on. Nice, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh my god, there's more of them. What the heck? Michelangelo, dude, I think you're gonna die. Oh, I need bear form. Mana, mana, mana. There we go. Michelangelo's still gonna die. After all the healing I've given him. This is pretty intense, guys. We can't get out of these stairs. Oh god, another one. What the heck? Oh, I kept him alive. Holy shit, I can't believe he's alive. Michelangelo is crazy, dude. I'm not doing any damage. Let's do a moonfire. That was crazy. Where is the Shindigger? Where's the Shindigger Stout? Hey, it's Paling. How you doing? We're chilling in World of Warcraft, dude. We've been big chilling today. We were just talking about monetization on YouTube and the guidelines and how it's super unfair that I'm not monetized. Super, super unfair. This is the Shindigger Stout. It must be. Okay, this is bullshit. They're saying I don't know where it is, Koroku. It says down the stairs in the side rooms. Down these stairs, maybe? Is this Kendigger Stout? Doesn't look like I can interact with it. I can interact with the chairs. Oh, Captain Ironhill. We're gonna kill Captain Ironhill. Nice. Big. That's big. Get him. Nice, we got him. So we've done that quest. Getting some big backstabs on this guy. Big shreds. We need Humbert's sword. It just says keep killing them until you've gotten Humbert's sword. Ding ding ding, he says. Why can't I find the stout? Maybe I've already done the stout quest. Maybe. It's possible. I might have to Google it. Let's Google Shindigger Stout and see what we find. Shindigger Stout. Keg of Shindigger. Oh, it's like a keg that stands upright. Okay, so it's not these. It's not these. Okay, so yeah, gamers. I'll just show you what it looks like. Okay, this is what we're looking for, gamers. This screenshot here, see? You see the keg? We gotta find that. It's gonna be beautiful once we find it. Okay, so it's not in here. Don't see it down here. You know what? It's probably just been taken by the other dudes. That's probably it. Like, it probably has to respawn. So I'm just gonna have to keep looking around until I find one. Just got home from work, says Paling, so I can hop on WoW as well. Not that I can join your quest, but I can roam around the world a little. Yeah, I might give you a guild invite. You can join this guild. But that's cool, man. I'll gladly find you in game one day. One day we'll both be level 60. I don't see any kegs. Still no kegs. Keg! I found a keg! Way! We did it! We did it! Let's go! Too much crab music. There, we got the keg, nice. What else do I need to do? I need Humbert's sword. I only need Humbert's sword now. I spelled sword terribly. Soured. I'm going on Marvel Rivals, so see you, Korok. See you, Scully. Enjoy Marvel Rivals. Enjoy that beautiful, beautiful game that everyone is loving. I've heard they've held 90% of their peak, what do you call it? Player base. Like, peak play count. Apparently they've held 90% of their peak play count, which is really impressive. That game is going really strong. Basic ain't basic says once it changed to a gazillion views to make money again, I just kind of gave up. I was working main job side gig as a pro wrestler. Oh wow! And my wife was preggo with her second child. Had to give something up. Just checked. There are 491 subs to my old channel, and I average 100 views on my vids. And 491 subs is actually pretty good, man. Like, it's hard for most people to even get that far. What happened with my channel is I got to 1,000 subs really slowly over about a year of trying on YouTube, right? Of starting to upload more regularly. And then after that year, once I finally got to 1,000 subs, I shot up to like 3,000 in a matter of weeks because of that Dantic video that gave me a lot of exposure. So that was crazy, actually. So I hit monetization myself, but then Dantic pushed me over. Dantic, like, pushed me over monetization. He pushed me over the finish line, which was pretty epic, really, if you think about it. But yeah, I have been making YouTube videos for a long time. But the last year I took it more seriously. I was like, I really want to get monetization on YouTube. Let's try. And we got there right at the end of the year, and then Dantic pushed us over the edge in an incredible way with his video. And he basically pranked me. It's like being on that show, what do you call it? Pranked. What was that show with Ashton Kutcher? What was that called? Was that Pranked? It was called something else, I think. But yeah, I'm sorry you had to give up your channel, Basic, but it sounds like you got something better in return. You got kids and everything, you got your wife. So I think it was probably worth sacrificing the channel in that, for those things. I think you got the better end of the stick, dude. Basic says, I came across your channel once not too long ago, and then that Dantic vid popped up, and I said, wait a minute, pretty sure I just saw this guy. Oh, that's insane, man. That's insane. Yeah, so we do still have people finding the channel naturally, but most people now are coming from Dantic's video, which is fine. I think it's very cool that it's been so popular. And it's very cool, actually, that people... Like, the first thing people seem to do after watching the Dantic vid is coming to my channel. And then watching the videos, and they all say they like the videos. And it's really nice, because I never thought I'd get appreciated this early into the game. Well, I say that, I'm actually really late into the game of content creation and everything. Because I started streaming in 2016. Quite seriously as well. Like, as soon as I started streaming, I took it very seriously straight away. I was like, I really like this, I want to do this. I never thought it would take this long when I started though, so basically what happened is that every time I realized it was going to be much harder than I thought it was going to be. I just thought, screw it, I'm going to do it anyway. That's what I thought every time. Even now, I've realized again, okay, I think this is going to be even harder than I thought it would be again. Like that, just recently, I had another realization where I'm like, damn, I think this is going to be even harder than I thought. So I basically keep leveling up my expectations of how hard things are going to be. And then each time I do that, I kind of level up the content as well, and I just accept a new level of difficulty. But yeah, it's been going on like that the whole time, basically. So when I started, actually, I was very naive about streaming and everything. I just saw other people doing it. And they were making decent money, and I was like, wow, you can do this for money, that's amazing. So then I was like, I'm going to try doing this. But I thought it would be like, maybe I'd stream for like a year, and then people would start watching, and maybe I'd get paid. But yeah, I didn't expect it to be 9 years before getting paid anything on Twitch. Yeah, that's basically how long it took for me to start getting paid decent amounts of money. It's a pretty long grind. Pretty long grind. Basic says 100% got something better. 3 kids now, wife, and I just had our 16-year anniversary. Nice, dude. Just started Twitch and YouTube again fresh, doing it more as a hobby with no expectation. I think that's the way to go. Like, I've never really had much expectation for money. I've always just done it because I want to do it, and that's it. If I was doing it just for money, I would have quit a long time ago, man, because I haven't been making much money these years. I've been living that broke lifestyle for a very long time. And I still am, actually. I'm still in it. I'm still in the broke lifestyle. But it looks like I'll be able to, you know, get a fresh start financially soon. So that'll be good. We'll see. I was really hoping for YouTube. I was hoping for the YouTube monetization to go through though. That would have been really helpful. I don't know how much money I'd be making on YouTube to start with, but it would be something. It would definitely be something. And something is better than nothing in my books. I've uploaded a total of like over almost 400 videos to YouTube, and I haven't been paid for a single one. Feels bad, man. I came from a YouTube video. Hey, SN Max, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm playing some World of Warcraft. We're looking for Humbert's sword. I'm going to ask these dudes, any idea where Humbert's sword is? I reckon it's just a random drop, to be honest. Maybe I can have a look online. Humbert's sword. Retrieve Death Guard Humbert's sword. So is it a mob I have to kill? Retrieve Death Guard Humbert's sword from Dungarok. Return it to him in Turnmill. I think it's just a random drop. Dwarven scouts took it. So I just need to kill dwarven scouts or something. The sword is found on the dwarves. He has a very low drop rate, so he might be there a while, but it's good XP. Okay, people are saying it's a rare drop. Nice, another Helcula's Rod quest. Nice, dude. 2 in 1 day. Very nice. So I think we might actually start queuing for SM Library now, though. Let's do it, because it's getting late. I did want to do that today, so SM Library. There we go, Scarlet Library, list self. As tank and DPS. And then we'll keep killing dwarves while we wait. Yeah, they're saying the drop chance is just low, so these are the right dwarves I need to kill, but the drop chance is just very low. Of course. Lund says, same, I'm living cheap. Finished my game education, now I'm working full-time in the gaming industry and just bought a house. Oh, nice, dude. Bought a house. Yeah, you're way ahead of me in that respect. I'm nowhere close to buying a house. So we just got an offer to be the tank for SM Library. Beautiful. Kill these Dungarok mountaineers. It'd be great if she had the sword on her. That would just be amazing. Let's backstab this lady. Ah! Big backstabs. Coming in with the Ren. Oh shit, I'm gonna die! Wasn't checking my health bar. Was not checking my health bar. We're fine. Alright, let's rip her. Let's rip her a new one. Rip, rip, rip! I love rip. There we go. Big dots over time. I just said dots over time. That means damage over time. I'm silly. There we go. Ah, oh, she didn't have it? Ah, oh, I'm really hoping she'd have it. Need one more for summon. Okay, cool. So they're going to summon me. Summon me. I'm asking them to summon me because I'm lazy. I don't want to walk there. I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Actually, I might die anyway because I feel like these... Yeah, dwarves are respawning. I'm so dead. I'm so fucking dead. Let's use a potion. Then back into fucking travel form. Ah, fuck! Why'd I leave cat form? I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. We might still get... No, we're not getting it. We're not making it out of here. No! No! We died. That's the first death of the day, though. Not too bad. First death of the day. I might just spirit res here. Yeah, spirit res. Fuck it. Oh, no. Now I'm res sick. Oh, I forgot about res sick. No! There's 10 minutes of res sickness. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot about res sick, dude. I thought it was just the durability, the 25% durability debuff. I forgot about the res sickness. It lasts 10 minutes. Oh god. They're saying, Brad, did you just res at Ghost Healer? Yeah, I forgot about the frickin' res sickness, dude. Oh, man. Band of Undercity, that's not very good. None of these things are very good, but these, this Runic Darkblade is worth a lot. Oh, I will... Oh, no, this is a quest. I'm dumb.
Beware.
I thought that was... I was giving in a quest. Okay, so also, what else other quest do I have to give in? I have one to give in over here, don't I? Are we about to ding? Level 36 maybe? We're very close.
This had better be good.
There you go, the keg of Shindigger stout.
Dark lady.
Beautiful.
watch over you.
How long? 9 min. It's a 9 min res sick. Should be able to clear the trash easily nonetheless. Don't worry, even at 75, even at 25% strength, I'm strong enough. Alrighty. Wants me to summon? Okay, he wants to summon me. Cancel in 2 minutes. I need to repair my gear if there's anyone around here.
What is it?
Who can I repair at? Can I repair at you? You? I can definitely repair somewhere here. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I remember. So the repair guy is in a little house over here. Speaking of the kids, says Basic, they just got home from school. Going to take them to play in the snow. It was great talking to you. Catch you again sometime soon. Thank you so much for joining today, Basic. I hope you enjoy your snow time with the kids. It's very formative for them. I know that for sure. Everyone always remembers their snow days. Especially if they have their parents there with them, building snowmen, etc. Snowball fights, snowmen, it's all good. Okay, let's sell some of this stuff. So sell these leather panties. Sell the cloak here. Anything else I need to sell? These deviled clams. Don't need those. Yeah, let's sell the wool cloth. Don't really need that anymore. The large fang. Tough leather braces we can sell. And yeah, we have pretty clean bags now. And now I will accept the res. Let's go. I'm going to take a seat now as well. Because I've been standing this whole stream. My legs are starting to get tired. And let's hook up with... Sorry, I said hook up. I meant catch up with chat. I might be able to hook you up with the host from Heaton once he is done if you're still streaming. Oh my goodness, that would be incredible. Heaton has a lot of viewers. Basic says 100% got something better. Yeah, I read that one, didn't I? Are we caught up with chat now? Stop by YouTube to say hi. Hi, snacks. Smacks. Snamax. That's a hard word to say. Snamax. Are you still in stream, Paling? How are you enjoying your WoW grind? What level are you? Chloe, by the way, we've just been playing World of Warcraft today, but we've been talking about all sorts of things while playing. I think I'm all caught up now, yeah. Caught up with chat. We did it, gamers. I've been keeping up pretty well today, I think. So, as the channel grows, I'm going to need to get, like, chat moderators and stuff, but so far we've been doing okay with that one. I think World of Warcraft is a good game to play to keep up with chat, because there's lots of downtime. And I can even make my own downtime just by staying away from danger. I try to do that anyway. Just getting my chair set up. I've been standing up all day at the PC. There we go. Beautiful. Take a sip of water as well. So they're saying someone has daggers that look like drumsticks. Who has daggers that look like drumsticks? That sounds awesome. Let's buff myself. 5 minutes res sick remaining. Let's buff all our friends here. Do my buffs get weaker if I'm res sick? I hope not. I hope I'm not giving them really weak buffs. Not enough mana. Cool. Being res sick is awesome. So what is the debuff here? So res sickness decreases all attributes by 75% and all damage caused by 75%. Armor and resistance by 75%. So basically you become 25% of yourself. However strong you are, you're only 25% of that. That's not very good, is it? And of course, I forgot about res sick today. I completely forgot. Okay, cool. Ah! I gotta stay away. So, where are my friends? Shamal? I don't know where they are. Where's SM Library? I actually don't know where it is. This is embarrassing. Where is library? I don't know where it is. Hook up with chat. Yeah, I don't mean to hook up with you, chat. I was trying to catch up with you. I'm level 8, says Paling. Ooh, you're getting there. You're getting up there in the world. Dauntless says I've been watching loads of videos on WoW and I'm very tempted to give it a shot. I gotta say it's a good game. I mean, look at this lady. Look how cool she is. She has a glowing... I want this glowing thing. Why is it glowing like that? Oh, I can't inspect her because she's Alliance. She's Alliance scum. To the right, they say, is library. So it's in here? Yeah, I think it's in here. Cool. So am I tanking? What we got? We got a shaman, we got a rogue, we got a mage, and we got a warlock. And I have to tank then, in that case. Three minutes more of res sickness. I can't really do much as a 25% of a level 30 whatever tank. But my res sick ends in 2 minutes. Yeah, my red sick ends in 2 mins. Then we'll be good. Can you buff Mal, please? Mal? Wait, who said that? I thought I did buff you. Oh. It's weird. I thought I buffed them all. I must have been dreaming. I used all my mana buffing them, because I'm res sick. Yeah, Dauntless, it is really good. I would say start with Anniversary if you start. If you start at all, start with WoW Anniversary. It's a beautiful game. I think retail is too hard to get into. There's just been too many updates and it's confusing if you're a new player. It's best to start with like Anniversary Classic and work your way through. We'll get Burning Crusade next year. You'll get to work through all the expansions and at some point you may feel confident enough to go into retail if you want to. That's my plan, that's what I'm going to do. So I may play retail at a later date, but only after playing a lot of Classic. Only after, you know, playing some Burning Crusade, maybe some Wrath. If they release Wrath on these servers, I'm not sure if they will. Oh shit, my res sick isn't over yet. Did you see how fast my health was going down there? Oh my goodness. My res sick is done in 15 seconds though. In 12 seconds. This Battle of Hillsbrad thing is in my face. There we go. Yeah, I'm not res sick anymore. Let's go. Feels good. I'm strong again. Well, 10 minutes goes by so fast in this game. It's actually scary. 10 minutes in any other game feels like a bit longer than that. I feel like I only just rezzed myself like 2 minutes ago. It's relaxing to play, says Paling, but interested in getting more abilities. Oh yeah, so this game has a really nice progression. So you will get more abilities as you level up, and a lot of the abilities will be very fun. I think this game does a really good job at making the abilities and progression really fun for the classes. I really think that's where the game shines, actually. It's one of the main things it shines in. Yeah, but one of the main places this game really shines is in the class fun. And my volume turned a bit high there. I'm sorry if I've been blaring World of Warcraft into your ears. I only just realised the volume was kind of high. I think I turned it up to listen to a voice line and forgot about it. Whoopsie. Sorry guys if I've been blasting World of Warcraft very loudly into your ears. Hey Clorox, that mammoth thing teabagging thy enemy. What, me? The bear, yeah. The bear can't help but to teabag, because I am very large. I guess we're gonna go in now. Go in and... Whoops. So as a bear tank, you basically just spam one attack. That's what I do anyway. Spam maul. I was taught by a fine druid in my guild. They told me, as do you just spam maul. Don't try to get too fancy with it. Are we level 36 yet? Oh, we're so close, guys. We're gonna ding. I can feel it. I'm gonna ding soon. I'm gonna ding. I'm so close to dinging, dude. So close. Whoops. Yeah, big plans for the Discord server this week, guys. I've been in contact with someone who's interested in moderating the Discord, and they've already set up like a test Discord server with all the changes, the proposed changes they want to make to the server. And I gotta say, after checking out the changes, I think they're on the right track for, they're on the right track to make the Discord a better place for you guys, basically. I think right now the Discord has too many channels, everyone's too spread out in all the channels, and we can really do with consolidating a lot of the channels, which is what the main bulk of the redesign will be. So there'll be consolidated channels. We'll also get a proper auto-moderator bot, like an MEE6. I think we'll get the lifetime license on that and get that all working so that the channel is well moderated with the bot. But then we'll also have a couple of moderators as well, and then myself as well, moderating the server. I think it's going to be good, because then we can more easily plan like community game nights and fun things like that. We're going to do a community game night this Saturday if all things go well. So if you guys have any suggestions for the community game night, please let us know in the Discord. I'm feeling like my suggestion would be Valheim. I would like to make a Valheim server, and the community game night will be just all about Valheim, because I love that game, and I miss it. Yeah, we dinged, let's go! Woo, level 36, baby! Where's my ding button? Oh no, I've lost my ding button. Where's my ding button? I have to go into my macro book and find it. There it is. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Wait, did I ding? I mean, did I press the ding button? Leather? Wait, attack power when fighting beasts. That's weird. Dog training gloves. That's a weird ability. I'm going to read that. Yeah, my ding button didn't work for some reason. We're going to take that and put it over here. There we go. Now it works. Ding-a-ling. You have to spam ding whenever you ding. It's just the law. When are you planning on ending the stream? Probably after this, well, around 10, right? Because I want to get like an early night. So around 10, I could go to 11 if we get like an encore, I guess, at the very latest. But I want to make sure I'm getting my shut-eye, because I'm trying to get over this post-viral thingy I've got at the moment. It's making me very sleepy all the time. Post-viral fatigue caused by system-wide damage from getting fucked up by a virus, I guess. That's what my body's got wrong with it. So I've beaten the virus, but now my body's all fucked up from the virus. Because did you know your immune system hurts itself in confusion? That's right, our bodies, the immune system, like, hurts you in confusion. It like, can't tell the difference between the virus and you. So it does some self-damage, unfortunately. So that's what's happened. My own immune system has fought against me. Yeah, by accident. I guess it's collateral damage, that's what it is. It's collateral damage. I'm gonna use this. Everyone's gonna fight me now. Oh yeah, I'm the best tank in the world. I'm stunned, but they don't care, they're still fighting me. That's how much aggro I have. They want to beat me while I'm unconscious. Because they just hate me so much. Because I'm the best tank ever. That was fun. I like that ability, the challenging roar. Unfortunately, it has a really long cooldown of 10 minutes, which is not fun. I wish it had a shorter cooldown, because it's a very fun move. I'm stunned again. Let's use a demoralizing roar when we can. There we go. Hey, Amacabra, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Damn harpies. D4... Wait. They're terrible. The harpies. Did you die from harpies? You know what? The harpies make lovely noises, don't they? I love the sounds they make. I always wonder which voice actress did those screams, because they're horrible. They're blood-curdling. Can you imagine getting... That'd be so cool to be hired to do the harpy screams. That's such a cool job. Can you please record us some blood-curdling screams for the harpies? Ah, yes. You've picked the perfect voice actress. I often let out a blood-curdling scream. It's part of my toolkit. I bet it's difficult to get the levels right on the microphone for a screen to enter it without peaking anything, you know, on the sound chain. Because if I screamed into this mic, it would probably peak and pop and bad things would happen. I would have to, like, make sure it's adjusted for a scream first. I'll have to reduce the gain right down. But yeah, I did talk today, guys, to the guy that's meant to be offering me a voice acting gig. He was talking about signing an NDA. Because it's for a game, right? So I was like, sure, I'm fine with signing an NDA. I hope it's legit, guys. I really hope it's a legit offer and not some kind of scam. To get my details and everything. Because it could be. I mean, in the past, any kind of offer like this would definitely be a scam. Like, oh, I want you to voice act in this video game and blah blah. Like, a few months ago, that would definitely be a scam, and I wouldn't even take it seriously at all. But after the Dantic video, I guess anything can happen. Anything can happen now. Oh, I didn't roll. I didn't roll, dude. I forgot to roll. That's very fancy writing you have there, Amacabra. With your hello. Hello. That's how I imagine you said it. Hello. Hello. In a cursive. You said hello in cursive. That's amazing. I didn't know you could do that. Now, I don't know where I'm going in this place. I'm just kind of pretending I know what I'm doing. That's the best way to tank. Just pretend you know what you're doing, then no one will, everyone will just agree with you. They'll be like, yeah, he looks like he knows what he's doing. And that's how you tank. It's probably quite rare to have someone as newbie as me in this game, you know? I feel like I'm the biggest noob on the server, to be honest. Most of the time. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't remember SM Library. That was 20 years ago. I don't remember this. It's a nice place, this castle. I like it. So Lund, I'm planning on ending stream probably 10 to 11. I did want kind of an early night tonight just because I'm trying to get rid of the post-viral fatigue. Which means, you know, consistent bedtimes. I'll try to get a workout going tomorrow. It's been a bit of a struggle. I really did want to do a workout this morning, but it didn't happen. No way. Nowhere near close to getting a workout done right now. So after breakfast today, I felt very sleepy, and then I made it till about 12 before falling asleep. At 12, I was like, okay, that's it. It's lights out now. I gotta go. Gotta go sleep. Then I slept for about an hour and a half. Felt pretty good after the second sleep, though. After that, I was like, hey, I feel pretty good. It's too bad most of the day is now gone. Too bad I slept most of the day away. Yeah, and then pretty much when I could, you know, I washed my hair and all that kind of stuff. And then pretty much when I could, got on the PC, was sorting out some Discord stuff, and then made some thumbnails and went live. That was my day today. Not very glamorous at all, my day. But it was something. I'm still glad to be on this planet, goddammit. Even if my days are very unglamorous these days. Swipe! Swiper, stop swiping! That's what I think of when I use swipe. Good old Dora the Explorer. I wonder how she's doing now, Dora. I wonder how she's doing now. Do they still have that show? Pantantavo says, I'm trying to decide if I want to roll a shaman. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Shit, dude. Fuck. I'm gonna die over here. Have we lost our healer? I'm dead. Did we lose our healer? No, we had... Shamans can heal. I don't know why we died. We wiped. Feel free to kick their mana burns. Oh look, he's alive. I think he can res. I'm going to ask if that wipe was my fault. I always assume it is. So I can res, can't I? Where's his corpse, though? Oh, it was because they were low HP and ran off and pulled new mobs, I see. Target not in line of sight. Where is he, then? There you go, I can res this guy. Oh, they're all in here. I feel like a medic right now, this is fun. Wait, rebirth has 30-minute cooldown? Holy shit, dude. Druids do not get a good rebirth. Damn, I didn't know that. Druid rebirth is awful, but maybe maybe there's a talent that makes it better. I don't know. Make sure to kick mana burn and kill them before they can aggro new mobs. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Kick mana burn, what does that mean? What does kick mana burn mean? At first, I thought you were saying mana buns, and I thought that sound tasty. Interrupt the spell mana burn, which enemy mobs cast. Do I have an interrupt? Ah, Rogue has. Maybe Stomp can interrupt. Bears only get desirable by the end of the expansion. So let's catch up with chat again. So Pantantavo says, I'm trying to decide if I want to roll a Shaman or a Druid as my next character. I know Shaman will have a stupidly high demand on Burning Crusade, but at the same time, everyone will have one. On the other hand, Bears get only desirable by the end of the expansion. I think go with it, whatever your heart says, really. To be honest, I really like Shaman and I like Druid. I like both. I've played both. Yeah, I really like both classes, to be honest, so maybe flip a coin. I mean, whatever you go with, you'll probably be happy with. I think Shaman and Bear are quite good. But Shaman can't tank, and Bear can, so that's something to think about. Bear's more... sorry, Druid is more flexible, so it can do more roles. It can fulfill more roles. But Shaman can fulfill, what? Healer and damage, so it's not like they only miss out on tanking. And to be honest, tanking, I don't know if tanking is that fun. Like, tanking as Bear right now is just me doing this. Look, I just kind of mash one spell most of the time. It's like relaxing, I guess, but it's not very engaging tanking as a Bear. Not yet anyway. Maybe in late game it becomes better, more engaging. Whereas cat form is pretty engaging, like doing the DPS. You have quite a lot of damage spells to keep in your rotation. Hey, Skylock. Control Shift V, put some nameplates on. Control Shift V. Oh, cool. I've got Classic Nameplate Plus. Look, I've got a cool one down here for me. And the enemies, right? Oh, actually, why isn't that working today? Classic Nameplates is turned off or something. It should have a nameplate for the enemy, but I don't know what's going on with that. It seems broken. But I have my one down here. Yeah, how do I turn on enemy nameplates? The drop rates of certain items are terrible. Oh yeah, so Hercules Rod was one I was looking for ages. And now I've got this Humbert's Sword is now a really low drop rate. It's like 1.7% drop rate or something. Maybe even lower. So I have to kill like 100 mobs to find it. Which is difficult when all the mobs are contested by so many players. You can't even find a mob to kill. Kill these Scarlet dudes. Oh, that's friendly nameplates. So enemy nameplates are somewhere else. I must have accidentally disabled them at some point. Because I did have classic... I have a mod for it called Classic Nameplates Plus or something. Nameplates Plus. It's really good. But it's not active right now. I don't know why. I'll have to go into the settings to figure it out. To figure out why it's not coming on. Pantantavo says I love tanking. All my characters are in the history of the game were either tank or warlock. Can warlocks tank with their thing? With their beast thing? Their minion? Pantantavo says, am I shaman? If I do it, will be tanking his way to 60. Ooh. Wait, tanking his way? Wait, shamans can tank? I didn't know shaman could tank. Actually, I think some people say they can, but it's like really weird. I think maybe they can tank actually. But it's weird being a shaman tank. Are you new to tanking? Yeah. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I think I am new to tanking, really. They're saying I'm just drunk. They think... So that's my party review, guys. They think I'm drunk. Why? What am I doing wrong? Asking what I'm doing wrong. There you go. I'm such a good tank right now. I'm gonna redeem myself. Might be the ding-a-ling that gave you away. They're saying the ding-a-ling means I'm a noob if I'm ding-a-linging. I think it means I'm, I think it means I'm the best player here. I'm the only one ding-a-linging. Means no one else has their heart in the game. I've got my heart in the game here. Hey, leave my friend alone. Leveled up to 9. Grats, Paling. Grats. Nice, dude. Big levels. If you did it on hardcore, by the way, it's a big achievement. Getting to 9 on hardcore is actually hard. I should know. I've died twice before level 10 on hardcore already. Warlocks can tank in Season of Discovery. And we're tanking in Mists of Pandaria with the glyph. Okay. So what about Shaman? Like, what is the tanking deal with Shaman then? Because I have heard some people say that some insane people play tank on Shaman. But I'm not sure how they do that. Like, how do you do it then, if Shaman can tank? Do you tank with your, what do you call it? Do you tank with your, totems or something? Totem tanking. Oh, guys, I'm going to get my hair cut tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. I haven't had a haircut in so long. My hair is like a big nest of trouble at the moment. A big old nest of trouble. It's been so annoying. Like, I managed to tame it a little bit. You do not manage to create threats successfully sometimes. Oh. Oh dear. I'm creating threat. But I'm not a tanking, I'm not a tanking spec, I'm cat spec, so I'll probably be creating more threat if I was tank. Let's roll for this chest then. I rolled a cool 42. Oh, am I gonna win the roll? Oh, I didn't win. Midakos rolled a 61. I feel like I've met Midakos before. I feel like I've met this guy before. Level 39 now. The name rings a bell. Pantantavo says I still need to level my warrior, level 33 so far. So I think the final decision will come from the random drops that I get fitting better to a chamois or a doo-doo. I see. So you're going to base the class you roll on the drops you're getting, that you can give it to them, right?
You will not defile these mysteries.
I'm going to defile your mysteries, Arcanist Doan. I'm defiling your mysteries. I will defile his mysteries with every swipe I take of my claws. Defilement. Oh, they're running away? Wait, why are they running away? Wait, what just happened? For a second I thought my friends ran away out of the room. Oh, look at this. Mantle of Doan. Intellect and spirit. Blah. Disgusting. Greed this one. Hypnotic blade. Dagger. Ugh. Puh, puh. Disgusting. Both terrible drops for me. Damn it. That's no good. I'm gonna roll again. Oh, I rolled a 4. Ah, where's my streamer luck? I thought I was meant to get streamer luck if I stream. Meant to get those 99 rolls every time. Loot the key at the back of the room. The key? There's no key. Key. There's a chest here. Doan's strongbox. Is it? Do you mean this? Are we meant to all loot this? Ah, Scarlet key. There we go. This item begins a quest, I suppose? Oh. Oh, it's just a key. So is that for some kind of door? Thank you guys for the run. So if I leave party, I get teleported out or what? What happens? Should I leave? Oh no, it doesn't work like that. Cool. I thought it was going to teleport me out the dungeon. Oh no, there you go. Yay! I get teleported back to Tauren Mill. That's perfect. Then we can do some more questing. I can look for Humbert's sword again and not find it. I mean, we could maybe do another dungeon run, but it is getting close to 10 o'clock. Maybe I should call it a night early tonight. Pantantavo says you pull with Lightning Bolt and Earth Shock, then with a dagger you hit Rock Bitter all around. Ah, is that how you tank with Shaman? They're good tanks for dungeon, but a mana-starving one. Just as paladins that need to drink after a few pulls. Oh, I see. So they tank, but they lose mana while tanking. Interesting. That sounds a bit stop-start. Like you have to wait for your... But I guess it is a good... It is good for the other people that have mana pools, because then the tank doesn't run in without you having any mana, because you all drink together, right? Because you got to wait for people to drink anyway. You've got to wait for your healer to drink up. You got to wait for your mage or whoever. So yeah, you may as the tank may as well drink, because you have to wait for everyone else anyway. Dum 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 da da dum.
And you are...
Oh look, the nameplates are working well now. I don't know what's happened to my enemy nameplates. Dong 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 dong. Aurora boots. Okay. Sell my hardened leather belt. There's my rod of Hecula. Charges the rod of Hecula when used at the 3 ceremonial pyres. I don't even have that quest though, do I? Strange. Or maybe I do have that quest now. Maybe I do. I thought I didn't get that quest. I now have a key in my key thing. I've never had a key before, it seems. Wow. I have a key. And it's making my bag weird. Let's, there we go. Let's not look at the keys, because it makes my bag really high up. Makes my bags high up. Okay, gamers. Wait, my Hearthstone's on cooldown. Wait, why is that on cooldown? Oh, so when you get boosted out of the instance, it uses your Hearthstone. I did not know that. I thought it was a free one. I thought it was a freebie back to Tauren Mill, not using my Hearthstone without me asking. That's a shame.
No one.
If I knew that, I wouldn't have used it. I would have just left the instance like normal. Okay, so why is it telling me to go to the Hammer May Fall? What's the Hammer May Fall? The Hammer May Fall. Oh, is it the... Oh, ogres and... Okay, it doesn't want me to get Humbert's sword anymore. Okay, let's just do what it says. I agree, I don't want to get Humbert's sword. So where's Hammer May Fall then? Is that... It says it's a kilometre away. It's in Arathi Highlands. Well, how do I get there? I've never been to Arathi Highlands. Looks like I have a bit of running to do. Okay. Oh, it's right there, okay. I just need to cross the road. That opens the armory door to the cathedral. So now next is SM Cathedral and Armory. SM Armory and SM Cathedral. Interesting. Good, good, good. I've not done those before. Use Earthshock level 1 as interrupt and max level as a pseudo taunt. Oh, thank you. So Earthroot level 1 works as interrupt. Interesting. But the problem is with Earthroot. Oh no, Earthshock, sorry. Oh no, you're talking about Shaman. I thought you were talking about Druid for a second. So Earthshock can be used as interrupt. Pull with Lightning Bolt and Earthshock. Then with a dagger you hit Rock Bitter all round. Hey, howdy, Scully. Marvel Rivals was fun, got 11 wins and racked 80 kills in total. Wait, 80 kills in one game? Or 80 kills overall? Either way, that's pretty good. I think my best game the other day was like 35 kills in one game with like 1 death or something. It's pretty good. Hawkeye can do a lot of kills. Hey Rocky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream today. How you doing? We're probably finishing up soon, unless I get a second wind in me to stay on till 11. I might stay on till 11 because we've barely scratched the HKS goal today, so I might stay up later. Hammer May Fall is killing ogres in the middle of Arathi. Nice. I'm up for it right now. You get to steal from thieves from Undercity if you're going to do Hammer May Fall. Ooh. Hey, Scully. Oh, so 80 kills overall. That's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Were you playing a killing class, or were you playing, like, tank or healer? I did enjoy Marvel Rivals, I did. But, something isn't clicking with me like Overwatch did back in the day. When Overwatch first came out, it felt like the game was made for me. It was like the perfect blend of hero abilities and shooting. It felt like Team Fortress... It felt like a new Team Fortress 2, but like better than I could ever imagine. That's how it felt. And I was a big Team Fortress 2 fan. I really liked Team Fortress 2. But I played Team Fortress before it became the game it is today. I used to play in Team Fortress 2 when it first released. And it was a very simple game back then. It didn't have any hats. It didn't have any, like, abilities. Like, every hero just had a loadout. When Team Fortress 2 first came out, it was like every hero had the base loadout and they had nothing else. And then as the game evolved, you know, they added, like, cosmetics and hats or whatever. Then they started adding, like, different loadouts for the heroes. Like, instead of having a gun, you could have, like, a sandwich instead. And stuff like that. I think at one point the demo man got, like, a sword and shield. It got crazy. The demo man had like a sword and shield, and he would charge around instead of using bombs. Yeah, I never played it in that form though. I only really played the original form. I think I lost interest in the game before it started getting the major updates. I did play like the Pyro update, the Medic update. That was when they were first adding separate loadouts. So like the Pyro update, they had like a few new weapons for the Pyro. Like a few new different flamethrowers. I think actually just one different flamethrower. Like they added the back burner, which was a flamethrower that did more damage if you hit someone in the back with it. So it made you kind of like an assassin almost. An assassin pyro. I guess I'm killing these ogres, right? What is he saying? Rawr! Me smash Tauren! I'm not a Tauren, I'm a kitty cat. And I'm meow 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 meow. Cat? I'm a kitty cat. W. Hey Mixed Moments, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the big W. Boulder Fist ogres have been slain. We did it, gamers. We slayed a Boulder Fist ogre. Let's slay some more. And we got to level 36 today. That's pretty good. We've leveled up. Does that mean we get a talent point? I think it does. We get a talent point. What should we get? We've already got Blood Frenzy. Gives you 50% chance to gain an additional 5 rage. I'm not a bear, I'm a cat. So I don't need that. Fairy Fire Feral. Decreases armor of the target by 175 for 40 seconds. Isn't this really good? And while affected, the target cannot stealth or turn invisible. That seems like really good. Maybe I should get that. I can use a Fairy Fire. Let me switch to Twitch. I was Danny. Oh, hi Danny. I didn't realize you were Danny. I didn't realize Mixed Moments was Danny. You have an alter ego. Savage Fury. Increases damage caused by your claw, rake, and maul by 10%. Let's think about this. Claw, rake, maul. I don't think I have rake. I don't think I have that spell yet. But I have claw. And what? 10% is lows for claw. Oh my goodness, actually. This seems really good. Just for the claw alone, because I use claw all the time. And I use maul all the time when I'm tanking. That does seem really good. Wait. Increases your melee attack power in cat, bear, and dire forms by 50% of your level? Well, that's definitely should get that at like... let's think about this. Yeah, I guess it just scales with level, right? So when I'm level 60, it will add 30 melee attack power. But that's going to level up, so if I get rank 3, it might be 100%. Or maybe even more than 100, like 150 or something. These all seem really good, to be honest. All of these talents. Feral Instinct, I do like that. Reduced threat while prowling, because it is annoying when you get found when you're in stealth. And this one is good too. Feral Aggression increases ferocious bite damage. God, everything's so good here. What do you think, gamers? Rocky says, do you like build crafting games? Like having unique builds and power an FPS with PvE and PvP? That sounds good, build crafting. I mean, isn't that just like what I'm doing now with the talent tree? Unique builds and power in an FPS with PvE and PvP. Are you talking about Destiny? Like Destiny 2? Is that build crafting? I do like... So, you could say like Souls games have build crafting, right? Like you make a build... Yeah, I do like build crafting then. If you can describe that as like what a Souls game is, I do like that. Yeah, I do like to make my builds... make the builds OP as I can. Make them as... Oh, I've got 3 unspent talents. How did that happen? So I can get Savage Fury. Let's get that, because 20%, that's huge. That's huge. Like, why would I not get that? Then I've still got 1. I could get Fairy Fire. It would complicate my attack patterns, though. That does seem strong, though, having that ability. And decrease armor of target. Requires cat form... Wait, 6-second cooldown. Does it use any... What does it use? Like, does it use rage? Does it use... Because it says I can use it in cat form, bear form... Does it use mana? Maybe it uses mana. Predatory Strike seems really good. But I think I might get this, increase Ferocious Bite, or get increase... I think I'll just... You know what, I really want Feral Instinct. Feral Instinct is great, because it's good for my tanking when I tank. But it's also good for... what do you call it? Reduces the prowling thing. The prowling thing seems good, because I hate it when things find me when I'm prowling. And I can't get the backstabbing. I think the HUD of WoW is kind of a lot going on at the same time. My brain just can't keep up with all of that. It's not. If you like know the game, it's not too bad. You get used to it really quickly. If you played it for a while, you get used to it very quickly. Destiny 2 has Souls vibe with guns and grenades. Are you saying I should get Destiny 2 and waste the rest of my life away playing it? Because I've heard it's a big game. I've heard it's a really big game. A lot of hours you can sink into that one. Do you think you'll play Stardew Valley again on stream? I think so, Dauntless. I think so, but I've got to beat Wukong. That's the main thing I've got to beat. And then I have some space for a new game. We are doing community game nights soon, though. This Saturday, and I think I want to make Valheim the community game. Just because I want to play it real bad. I really miss Valheim, so I think we might make a Valheim community server. And then to join the server, you'll just have to be subbed or on the Patreon, right? So most of you are actually subbed right now because of all the gift divs recently, so most of you will be able to join, I think. But yeah, it'll be a good time. And let's check our social, because didn't our friends say they added us? Oh, I don't see... I don't see the ad from, It's Paling. But yeah, Dauntless, I probably will, because I do like Stardew Valley, and we were doing a run on Stardew that got interrupted. So I'll probably get back to that same run. Go back to it. The goal was to marry Abigail. That was the goal. And we're pretty far away from that. And in fact, I don't think Abigail likes us at all on that run. Okay, so talent tree, I got to choose something now. Let's just choose something. You know what? I'll get Fairy Fire. Because it's a new spell. That's fun. There you go. I chose Fairy Fire. Now, where is it? I guess it's just in the normal place or something, but I can now use it in... Is that how it works? I can now just use it in my different forms. There it is. Decrease armor of the target by... Oh, I've got rank 2, so can I use rank 2 in this form? How does that work? I don't know how this works. So what should I set it to then? Probably like C6 or something. Maybe C6 and move everything else down. Oh my. Cure poison is going to have to go on the alt bar now. I'm running out of space in my bars. Okay, so let's think about this. So cat form. And now, have I lost? Yeah, I've lost the Fairy Fire. So bear form, let's try and use Fairy Fire on something. Wait, I can't remember where I put it. Oh yeah, I put it on C. Oh yeah, C6. Oh no, it's still there as cat. Okay, we try it on cat. Let's see how this works. So all I need to do is kill these ogres. Let's Fairy Fire one. C6. Oh, wait. What? It took me out of cat form. I thought it was meant to keep me in cat form. What the heck? I don't know, man. I don't know why it's not working. I'm doing something wrong. Oh, do I have to take it out of the talent tree, maybe? I don't know. Don't know how that works. Okay, so we're doing something wrong. Maybe it only works on humanoid or something. Requires cat form. Fairy fire feral. Oh, it's a new spell. It's a new spell. I see. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Great. This is just great. I might be okay. We're okay. We're okay. We ran away. We used the scaredy cat ability. Beautiful. Yeah, I think it's a new spell, so I need to check my book here and go feral. There it is. Fairy fire, rank 1 feral. There we go. So I was an idiot, basically. And I should go on the feral bar, so I gotta switch into cat form. Switch into cat form, and then we put it like, I think we put it just C6. I think that works. Verify feral, there we go. Actually, it should probably be C5. Now I'm thinking about it. So C5, yeah. It'll be C5. I think I'll use it in rotation, like why not? It reduces armor. That's good, isn't it? What does it use, though? What does it use? It doesn't say it uses anything, it just says it has a 6-second cooldown. That's cool. So it doesn't use anything. It's less strong than my rank 2 one, though. It doesn't use any kind of resource. Just has a cooldown. Okay. So let's try it now against this enemy. So we're gonna come in with the backstab, come in with a rend. I mean a rake. Then we can just use fairy fire, right? Anytime. There we go. We used it. Nice. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that seems worth a talent point. So now he has, like, his armor's just reduced. So now he'll just take more damage. He'll have less dodge chance as well, I think. I'll definitely tune in for the future Stardew Valley streams. Thank you, Dauntless Squid. Yeah, we'll definitely start doing them soon. I think tomorrow, though, we'll do a Wukong stream. And then this Saturday, we'll be doing a communities game night. So that's probably going to mean Valheim, but we'll see. We might choose a different game. Maybe everyone wants to play Minecraft instead, who knows? Or something else. Rocky says Destiny is big, but not that big. It's free to try. I say that because it's under free to play, but you have access to only a few things. You get a few raids and a few other things, but Destiny 2 is really fun. This is the last time I'll talk about it, lol. I mean, maybe I will try Destiny 2 at some point. I seem to have a problem these days where there are too many games that exist. Do you guys have that problem too? Like, I would love to play Destiny 2. I mean, it's made by Bungie. I used to love Halo a lot, so... But I've never played Destiny. Never played Destiny, but I used to really love Halo. Halo 3 was peak for me. That was amazing. I loved Halo 3. Actually, to be honest, I loved Halo 2 as well. I used to... Wow, my claw feels way stronger now after those talent points. After that 20% boost to claw, I feel way stronger. That's insane. That's actually insane how much stronger I feel with the clawing. And combined with Fairy Fire, I'm like a new druid. I'm like a whole new druid over here. Look at this Fairy Fire shit. Look at this claw damage. Oh my god. Look how fast they die now. It's incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. With the Fairy Fire and the claw increase, I'm like a whole new druid. That's actually crazy. I think I made some good talent point decisions. Because I feel way stronger now. It's kind of crazy how much talent points make a difference in this game. It's really cool, actually. I don't like it when games have very small increases for the talent point choices. I think that affects quite a few games. Like, it's like 1% this, 1% that, or like 0.1%. And it makes hardly a noticeable difference. I don't like that. I like it when the differences are noticeable. These ones certainly are. We used like 3 talent points, and I feel like we just leveled up 10 levels. The amount of damage I'm outputting now. Hey Sane, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay today. We're probably going until 11 tonight now. I just feel like playing a little longer today. So I'll have a nice bedtime at 11 today. Probably get up at like 7:30 tomorrow or something. Dauntless says, I have days where I absolutely cannot decide what to play, so I completely understand. Yeah, there's just too many games, guys. And they all require such a big time investment. This is one of the worst examples of that as well, or the best examples. World of Warcraft. Pretty much you can use this as a life replacement. There are people that have done so. You can use this game to just replace your entire life. Because it has so much content in it that you can just keep playing and playing and playing. So I'm looking up here to see if I can find more ogre, because I've killed all of them. Okay, there you go. We found more. The ogres look small compared to me. Little baby ogres these are. I'm enjoying using fairy fire, that's fun. There's a rip as well. It's ripping. Boom. Do you like my ogre impression of them dying? Okay, again. I could voice an ogre. If anyone needs an ogre voice, I'll do it. But it's gonna cost ya. It's gonna cost you a little bit of money. Man's gotta eat. Okay, let's beautiful. Stealth. So, we did what I said we were going to do today. We've done an SM library sandwich. Bit of questing, bit of SM library, and now back to questing. Beautiful. I set out to do this, and I did it. I completed the challenge of making the sandwich. Maybe one day we should do a sandwich stream, just actual sandwiches, like I'm just making sandwiches. And then testing them. Or maybe it should be like chat makes me a sandwich. That would be kind of cool. Like I just have ingredients out and then like, depending on what you guys... what you guys send or whatever. Maybe it should be like, what do you call it, crab egg redemptions. I'll add some redemptions where you have to spend the crab eggs. Or you can spend maybe bits and things like that for like the crazy sandwich ingredients. That's actually quite a good idea. Sounds like a lot of effort on my part to set up though. I am Groot, says Lost Name. I am Groot. I am Groot. How's my Groot impression? Could not fix a host for you today? That's alright. It's a huge ask, Lund, because that guy's got a lot of viewers. That would be absolutely crazy to get a host from Heaton. But thank you for trying. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Lund. That would be absolutely huge. Like plus 800 viewers. What the heck? We'll get there one day. We'll get our 800 viewers. I smell an ogre. But where? I'm using my, what do you call it? Trial of Grasses abilities. Witcher senses. I smell an ogre. Oh no, it was just a troll. A Witcherbrock troll. Similar sense. There you go, we found one. We sniffed one out. Bing, bang, boom. So yeah, guys, I'm thinking... So there have been suggestions before of playing Witcher 3, like, dressed as Geralt, right? If I'm to do that, I'll have to make, like, a dono goal of, like, a Geralt costume. Because I looked online, they cost, like, £200. Quite expensive. Unless I get, like, a Geralt costume from Wish, then it will be significantly cheaper. But, it's gonna look really bad. So, we either go the route where it looks good, and I have, like, a good silver wig, or we go the route where it looks bad, and it looks like I have, what do you call it on my head? Like a silver mop on my head or something. Yeah, right, I did actually look at Geralt costumes online. It looks like to get, like, a decent looking one is quite expensive. Actually, not as expensive as I thought, to be honest, though. Like, 200? I thought it'd be, like, more. Like, I remember when costumes like that used to cost, like, 800. So I think costumes in general have come down in price. Maybe because of the popularity of cosplay. Maybe they're, what do you call it? They're making more costumes for people. He's gonna be playing CS2 tomorrow. If you do the same, I might succeed. Ooh, Lund, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I will be on tomorrow. Oh, if I play CS2, my goodness, should I try CS2 tomorrow? Danny says, oh boy, you haven't seen GTA RP servers. People be having digital jobs there like paramedics, stuff like that. I have seen those. Not something I've ever got into myself, but that does seem kind of interesting. I think I applied once to join an RP server, but of course they didn't accept me because I'm small potato still. Like I've said many times, we need to become a bigger potato so that people invite us to things. Bungie are making an extraction shooter. Oh, like Tarkov. That does sound interesting. Extraction shooter. Yep. So, yeah, that does sound interesting. A Bungie extraction shooter. Well, what I really like about Bungie games, the guns feel good. That's what I remember. Like, all the Halo guns feel so good. All the abilities feel so good. They'll have the right sounds, the way the weapon reacts, the way the enemy reacts when you shoot them. I just always thought the weapons themselves were very interesting and fun, and they were all distinctive. Like, you had, like, in Halo, you had, like, the Needler, which was a very, very cool weapon, very unique. And then you had the rocket launcher, you had the sniper rifle. All these weapons feel very distinctive from one another. The way they do damage feels very different. The way they feel is very different. And I thought that variety and just the quality of the weapons in Halo was unparalleled. So yeah, that's what I liked about Bungie's. One of the details I liked. The online was also just very, very solid in the Halo games. Like Halo 2 and 3 both had really solid multiplayer modes with little lag. Didn't really lag much. Good netcode, I reckon. Danny says, sometimes too many games and sometimes you feel there's nothing to play. Oh, I never feel like that anymore. I never feel like there's nothing to play. I used to. But now, no way. Not with the size of my Steam library. I've got so many games to play. And so little time. Like, I would love to hop into GTRP, but that's another, like, massive time sink. Maybe one day if we get invited into a fun RP server. Rocky says 2025 is going to have so many cool games. Yeah, Monster Hunter, I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope I get time to play it. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds and potentially GTA 6. Oh, God. You don't have a care for GTA 6? I've got to play that. I've definitely got to play that. Danny says, I think you'll reach there, although I think your rise will be sudden, exponential rather than steady. Well, it's been pretty exponential at the moment. And by the way, most people's rise on YouTube gets exponential at some points, right? That's just how it works, right? Because if you reach a level of popularity where people like your content, what's going to happen is you're going to be shared to their friends, and they're going to share you to their friends, and it just goes off like a firework. We kind of reached a level of competency, I guess, competency at streaming, that when I was discovered on Dantic's channel, I kind of blew up a bit, because people were like, what the heck, this guy seems pretty competent at streaming and he has hardly any people watching him, why is that? And the reason was I just haven't, not been many people have found my channel. So the boost in discoverability there from Dantic really helped. And the viewers shot up to what we got now. We got like 13 on Twitch, which is not bad compared to what I used to get. I used to get maybe 3 concurrents most of the time, maybe peaking at 5 viewers. So we've over doubled. And today's a Tuesday, it's just a chill Tuesday. All I'm doing is playing routine World of Warcraft. Nothing too special. I mean, we did a dungeon, that's about it. But yeah, if I did a bit more of an exciting stream, we could probably have up to 30 people in here on the Twitch side of things. And we got people on YouTube as well, let's see. We got, yeah, we got about 3 viewers on the YouTube as well. So, in total we got like 16. It's not bad. But yeah, I hope we continue to grow the channel. It's gonna take a lot of work from me, but I'm prepared to do the work. Once I'm less tired from the flu, it will be easier as well. I got the flu at a pretty bad moment for my channel, because things were popping off, and I tried to capitalize on the popping off, and I did okay, but we could have done better if I wasn't ill last week. Very ill. Well, the illest I've ever been. Pretty bad timing. But I don't think that's just the way life happens. Like, things will happen at bad times sometimes. It's just one of those things. Bad timing happens, good timing happens. The Dantic thing was a result of good timing. I was streaming at the right time, and he was making his video at the right time for me, I guess. And that's how he found the channel. Complete coincidence. So that's an example of good timing. An example of bad timing is right after that, I got very ill and couldn't fully capitalize on the influx of viewers that were coming in. But that's alright. I'm still going to keep improving the content, keep improving the streams, and we'll see how we do. I mean, I'm really hoping that I won't have to go back to my delivery job. I keep thinking I have to, but then someone clutch donates, and then I don't have to. It keeps happening. Maybe it will just keep happening. And maybe one day we'll be making a decent amount of money from the content. To the point that maybe I can, you know, afford to live somewhere. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, we'll see. That would be pretty much a dream come true if I could live a decent lifestyle. And maybe even have enough money to help other people. That's the true dream. To be like a good member of society that can give back to people. Right now I'm not quite at that mark. I hardly have enough for myself. Yeah, there's someone over here. Lund says you could do CS2 towards the end of your stream when he is about to round off his stream. Yeah, good idea. And then he'll come in and see my insane CS2 gameplay. And by insane, I mean he'll be like, what the heck is this guy doing? I'll be flashbanging myself. I'll be, what else am I doing? Team killing probably by accident. Giving away my position. To be honest, I haven't tried CS2. That would be a fun one to try. I played CSGO. I played CS Source probably the most. Yeah, so I was more of a CS Source player. But I didn't play competitive much because the games were too long for me. They're like 90 minutes. Very, very long. And none of my friends were ever into CS. These look like herbs, but they're not. They're just grass. That's weird. That looks like a herb as well. There's a herb over here. Let's go get it. Let's do some herbalism for the day. We've done no herbalism. Oh, look. It's telling me to do Humbert's sword again now. Now it wants me to get a Boulderfist Enforcer. Where do we find those? Yeah, I'll probably stay on for half an hour more now, gamers. And then we're getting off. Oh, Goldthorn. I actually need that one. That's good. I really need Goldthorn. Let's see if we can find these Boulderfist Enforcers. If we can't find them, then, Ah, they're inside the cave, I see. From the east side of the mound. So there's a mound. Where's the mound? So this is the mound. And from the east side. So this side over here, okay. So we need to go in a cave to find the enforcers. That's why we couldn't find any. How long have I been killing ogres with my already having completed that part of the quest? I feel like I've been doing it a while. I feel like I've been killing ogres for no reason for a while. Is this an enforcer or an ogre? That's an ogre, so they're inside here. Let's rebuff ourselves with thorns and all that. Oh, that's an enforcer. There you go. We found one. Use fairy fire on his ass. Oh yeah, baby. Fairy fire is awesome. I swear fairy fire does increase like the damage I'm doing by a lot. Minus 175 armor is pretty huge when you're a feral druid, I think. So you're saying Covenant looked good as well. I haven't seen Covenant. You know what I didn't watch? The recent Games Expo. What's that thing called? The Game Awards. I didn't watch it, so I didn't see all these new games. Apparently they announced an Okami 2. I completely forgot to do a reaction. So I never watched it. Because I was saving watching the videos for a reaction video. But then it just never happened. I guess because I got sick. Yeah, I got sick. When I was planning to do it, I guess. That's annoying. But yeah, so I didn't see any of the announcements in the Game Awards. I don't even know what's coming out. Yeah, I heard about Okami 2 because one of my friends told me. That's kind of exciting if Okami 2 is coming out. You know what though? I could really sink my teeth into a new Monster Hunter. It's a shame I've decided to play World of Warcraft because as soon as Monster Hunter comes out, I know I'll be wanting to swap over and play nothing but Monster Hunter. At least I hope so. I hope Wilds is good. I loved Rise. Rise was my cup of tea. I preferred it to World. I did play Monster Hunter World as well. But for some reason I couldn't get into World. Maybe because it wasn't as good for a new player. I think Rise was better for a new player. I think it had a better tutorial. I felt like I knew what I was doing more with Rise. So that might be why. It might have been better for newcomers to the franchise. Whereas World was kind of like pretty full on straight away. Didn't really know what I was doing in World, but it was super cool fighting all the monsters. I've still got a clip on my Twitch where I'm fighting... there's an old clip on my Twitch channel where I'm fighting something in Monster Hunter World. It's like a big dinosaur and it's like breaking all the rocks around us. And I'm fighting it with my friend. Yeah, those were good times. And we were just in awe at how cool the game was during this fight. Like watching this dinosaur smash through all of the terrain and stuff as we were fighting it was so cool. Ah, shit. There's a witch doctor in here. Why are you in here with the trolls? What are you doing in here with the trolls? Oh no, she's got a totem. Come back here. That's what I thought. I hate it when they run. There's a healing totem. You go kill some enforcers. This is a nice quest. I like the quest where it's just like kill 8 things and then 10 things. That's a good quest for me. It sets... I know what to expect. The expectation level is set. It's not like one of these ones where it's like, find this frickin' Helcula's rod and you gotta kill like 300 Yetis to find it. If you're lucky. Bungie Gunplay is on top of its game. Oh, so it's still good, is it? Because it was really good in the Halo days. I can play with you, no worries. Oh, you want to play CS with me? That might be quite fun. I was planning to play Wukong tomorrow, but maybe at the end of stream we can switch to CS. Why not? Rocky says I'm getting my PC set up soon if you're looking for a video editor. Ooh. Yeah, at the moment, well, I've got some video editor friends, but I mean, in the future, spots might open up for more. Because I've actually got tons of videos I could make. I've got tons of videos I could make into highlights. Like so many, like hundreds and hundreds on my hard drive. But the bottleneck is just that we can't edit the video. Like the videos take so long to edit that we just can't edit them all. So maybe one day a spot will open up for a new video editor, but right now we're at I think max capacity. Once the channel gets bigger, I'm sure we'll have more spots open. What PC specs do you have, Rocky? So the games can be up to 90 minutes. Usually it's like 40 to 50 minutes. Yeah, the one I played, so I only remember playing competitive once on CS GO, and it was 90-minute game. It was a full 90 minutes. It was a long one. I remember afterwards my friends were like, I'm not playing a CS game ever again, that was too long. Like, we went all the rounds, like it was like a back and forth game, I guess, and we went the maximum number of rounds. Rocky says the Game Awards was freaking fantastic. Definitely watch it when you get a chance. Don't miss the songs either. Actually amazing. Was impressed. Okay. Yeah, I heard the Game Awards was good, actually. People were pretty excited about the games there. Maybe there's a Game Awards highlight we can watch in tomorrow's stream or something. Oh look, there's a dude in here. Skid. He's in a guild called the North Star. Isn't that an anime? I'm gonna help him with this mob. You have a fairy fire on me. I'll buff him as well, why not? Let's be kind to this level 40 dude. We need to buff ourselves? We kinda do. We need to buff Thorns. Whoops, I buffed him again. Damn it. It's too many buffs. Wait, what is he? Oh, he's a shaman. You know what? I thought he was a warrior from the gear he was wearing. That's the same gear I had on my warrior when I was around level 40. Oh look, Skid thanked me. What a nice guy. Yeah, I guess I'll check out the Game Awards. I might check it out off stream actually, because it's just been so long. I don't think anyone cares anymore about watching it. I think everyone's seen it. I think it's just me that hasn't, so I might watch it off stream tomorrow while I'm eating. I've also got an anime recommendation. What was that anime someone gave me today? Oh damn, I can't remember. It was like a Chinese anime. Like Chinlock or something weird like that. Yeah, so someone recommended me some Chinese anime. They were saying it's on Crunchyroll. But yeah, maybe if I can't remember what anime it was, I'll watch the Game Awards tomorrow. or some highlights, see what games are coming out. We're almost done with this quest. I like this quest. This is a nice quest. Damn, I actually love this Fairy Fire and Claw combo so much now. Feels so strong. Now we can really bully the level 33s. So I need 2 more now. We're almost done with this quest. And then I'll head out back to the Humbert Sword location, and I guess just hope we get a sword. Hope we get one. That would be a nice way to end the night. But yeah, I think I'll be ending in 15 minutes regardless, because I do need to make sure I get my shut-eye. And hopefully tomorrow will be a nice day where I get to do a workout in the morning. I can tell that as soon as I get a workout in the morning, my mood is going to change so much. I'm in this like horrible rut where I haven't done a workout in weeks and weeks because of like Christmas and the holidays, and now because I caught the flu and I was bedridden for quite a few days, and now I've got post-viral fatigue. Just a horrible combo that's been done on my body where I just haven't been able to exercise. Due to this, first due to the season, and due to like people staying around the house and stuff, and having to host for people, making sure they all get their coffees and their breakfast and everything. And then the flu and Christmas and blah blah blah. Yeah, it's been I don't do well without workouts, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of run on endorphins. Without endorphins, I feel like a hollow husk of a man. My body doesn't... I feel like my brain doesn't work, my body doesn't work properly. Before going live, I'm like, oh god, do I really go live in this state? And then I do it anyway, and I'm like... I don't feel like I'm showing up properly. And I'm not even having caffeine right now. Like, caffeine will put a band-aid on that situation, but I kind of quit caffeine as well, just because why not? If I'm really sick, I may as well quit that while I'm sick. Because quitting caffeine is a what do you call it? It's a boss fight all by itself. Quitting caffeine is a pretty hard boss fight, dude. If you've been having like a few cups every day of coffee. I worked myself up to a couple of cups of coffee and a caffeinated and a third caffeinated beverage of some kind. That's what I worked myself up to. So I've also kicked that recently. Been back to decaf. Feel pretty good. I'm a different person when I'm not caffeinated though, I've got to say. It's definitely a psychoactive chemical. I don't feel like the same person. Lund says if you want to work with something fun outside of stream, you can be QA game tester. So how do I be a game tester? How do I do that? Rocky says I'm getting an NZXT Player 2 with AMD Ryzen 9700X. Sounds good, man. The Ryzen 700s have been good for a long time, I think. I remember my first Ryzen was a 1700. It was a 1700. It might have been the 1700X that I got. Oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't the X. I remember the X wasn't worth it over getting the standard one. Yeah, that was it. So my first was a Ryzen 1700, and then I overclocked it. Was really good. I think that computer over there has it in. But my stream PC has my old CPU in. I do stream PC like that because it's not currently working. In quotes. My stream PC that doesn't work because it needs more parts. But it has my old CPU. I'm pretty sure it has the Ryzen 1700. Which was a the first Ryzen, 8 core, 16 thread. Good CPU, but I think it's pretty slow now, but it will be fine for a stream PC. Yeah, pretty slow now. Like, it can run Overwatch. It can't run Overwatch maxed out in FPS, basically. That's how I used to determine how good a CPU was. I was like, I'd run Overwatch and be like, what's my max FPS in Overwatch? With the 1700, I could get maybe like 240 max frames in Overwatch. But not much higher. I couldn't lock it out at 300. Because back then the game had an FPS cap of 300. And the 1700 couldn't max it out 300. It can't max it out. And now after all the updates and Overwatch 2 and everything, it probably runs at even less. So it probably runs at like 200 now. Because I'm pretty sure the game hasn't become more optimized as it's aged. I think it's become less optimized. After they've added all the new heroes and new effects and stuff. And new maps, of course. The new maps, I think, are more graphically intensive than the old ones. So, yeah. Yeah, but that was a wonderful CPU, though. That was my first 8-core CPU. Before that, I always had a quad-core, because Intel would not increase the core count for years, because they were sitting on their... What do you call it? Sitting on their high horses and sitting on their hands. They were sitting on two things. They were on horses on their hands. If you can picture that, it's quite funny, actually. Yeah, because Intel had the performance crown for a long time, and they weren't really doing much with it. They weren't releasing good CPUs to the public. They were doing, like, incremental updates, like, every year. It was like, wow, this CPU is now 3% faster, but it's still a quad-core. Like, we're not doing higher counts in quad, except in the professional, what do you call it, like a server segment. For consumers, they weren't giving us anything. It sucked. For years and years, for a decade, maybe even decades, they were doing that. And then one day, finally, AMD came out with Ryzen, and my god, it was good. Finally, there was competition in the CPU market. I bought a Ryzen immediately, and it was great. The multi-core performance was magnificent. 8 cores, 16 threads, and for less price than a Intel quad-core. I think it was actually cheaper than the Intel processor at the time. Fantastic. Dauntless says, I absolutely love coffee, but it messes up my sleep for some reason. Oh, same with me, Dauntless. It messes with my sleep so bad. Like, I can't have a coffee and have a good sleep on the same day. Impossible. So, even if I have coffee in the morning, that will mess up my sleep that night. So, yeah, it's pretty bad for me. And like you, I love coffee as well. So, for example, if I'm not drinking coffee, and then one day I drink a coffee, I will have the best day of my life. Okay? That's what coffee does to me initially. So, caffeine is, like, super powerful for me. Like, if I have a coffee and I haven't been drinking coffee, right, I'll have the best day of my life. And I'll be like, whoa, I had the greatest day, and it was because I had this coffee. And then the next day I'll think, oh, I'm going to do that again. And then I have the coffee again. And my day is pretty good, but it's not like the day before when I had the best day of my life. And then I do it again the next day. And then it's kind of like, huh, yeah, this wasn't even close to the best day of my life this day. And then that's how it works. I get like tolerant to it or something. No, what happens is my sleep gets destroyed. That's what happens. So I wake up a lesser version of myself each day I have coffee. And eventually what happens is I just need the coffee to be normal. I just need the coffee to not have a shit day. And yeah, I guess that's how tolerance and drugs work almost across the entire spectrum of drugs, right? Did I kill all the enforcers? I didn't, and I left the cave. Why did I do that? Why did I leave the cave? I guess there were no more enemies. Let's go back in the cave. We still need 2 more. What have I been doing? I've just been yapping then if I haven't been killing any enforcers. Maybe I thought I did the quest already. There we go, just 2 more. The trick is 1 cup. No, see, I wish that worked with me. I wish I could just have 1 cup and and that would be fine. Nope. 1 cup will mess my sleep up. And it will, what do you call it? It will just wreck me long term. I can have 1 cup a week. That's what I figured out, right? That's what I figured out, but it's very hard to actually do that because the day after I have the coffee, I will have a shitty day unless I have another coffee. Because I need the... So I can have a great day once a week with coffee, but then I'll be tempted to have a coffee the next day, because otherwise my day is going to be, you know, less good. Less productive, I'm going to be less sharp. I like the feeling I get when I have coffee. I feel like sharp, and I think what happens with me, right, the initial feeling, like, if I have a coffee, if I don't usually drink coffee and I have a coffee, I will feel on top of my game, right? I'll feel like the best version of myself. I feel sharp, I'll feel mentally engaged with things, and, you know, I'll just be having a great time, a great day. But what that eventually turns into, if I keep having coffee daily, right? Eventually it turns into, like, I drink a cup of coffee and I just start to feel, like, sweaty and anxious. Like, it loses its effectiveness, and I just start to get negative effects after a while. Like, I'm just like, I just feel sweaty and anxious, but I still want to drink this, because if I don't drink this, then I get headaches. And then I feel terrible, and I just pass out, I fall asleep, because I'm so tired. So yeah, caffeine is not sustainable with me. I wish it was. I wish I were one of those people that can just drink like 3 cups a day and be fine. But I'm not one of those people. And I've tried to be that person so many times, it's laughable. It's laughable how many times I thought, like, you know, I can do it. I can just be one of those dudes that drinks like 3 cups of coffee a day. Nope. Doesn't work with me. And the 1 cup doesn't work, and I've tried everything, because like I said, I love coffee, so I've tried 1 cup a day, 2 cups a day, 3 cups a day. I haven't tried 4 cups. Maybe I just need 4 cups, guys. Maybe next time I'll try 4, and then that will work. Yeah, definitely. I think 4 I might actually die. I think I might actually die with 4. Like 3 is a lot of, like, you know, at that stage I'm getting a lot of like jitteriness and negative effects. So yeah, I think 4 might just kill me. That might just be the end. Okay, so we did the thing. It's coming up to 11 now. So I need to go back to Humbit's Sword, which is back up this road. I guess we go back there. I don't think I'll... I might just log out in the inn in Tauren Mill. Maybe. Maybe we'll run back to Tauren Mill and log out. And I'll play this game probably in a couple days, because tomorrow we're probably going to do the Wukong stream. Wednesday for Wukong, right? Makes sense. Big W day. What about the new Intel Arcs GPU? That's a good question, Mike P. And Lund says, you can look for education or educate yourself about agile working methods and QA, then apply for a junior position. I'll keep that in mind. Shit, what's going on? Oh, fuck, dude. The cavalry! The cavalry! Ah! The cavalry's found me, dude! Do you think I'll get away? I got away. Beautiful. Oh, look, and now they're fighting these... Ha ha ha! They're fighting the Forsaken Bodyguards. They're going to win, though, because they're not elites, and they are. Okay, we run, we run. Thank you for your sacrifice! Thank you for your sacrifice, dudes! Yeah, they're definitely winning. The Storm Guards are going to win against the Forsaken there. That was a cool interaction there. That was pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff in games. You know what has that in spades? Monster Hunter games. The Monster Hunter games have really good interaction between the animals, the different monsters. It's really fun watching that play out in those games. Dauntless says, my body metabolizes coffee a bit differently. Sometimes it makes me energized and other times I feel sleepy. I get the same thing as you as well, Dauntless. Yeah, sometimes coffee will make me sleepy, sometimes like the opposite. I was getting a lot of the sleepiness recently, but maybe it was because of the post-viral fatigue thing. Like recently, after I drank my coffee, I'd still fall asleep, but it might have been the virus. It was weird, actually. So that's not typical for me. Usually a coffee will make me feel more awake. Rocky says, after 2 cups of coffee, I go crazy. God damn. God bless. I had 4 cups today. I had to shovel snow all day. I mean, shoveling snow all day, that's probably quite a good use of coffee. What's bad? Like, physical exertion, coffee is fine, right? So, like, if I was shoveling snow all day, that would probably be fine to have 4 cups of coffee. Where I have problems is when it's a mental task. Like, for example, like editing a video on my computer. I don't want to be caffeinated for that. Or at least not super caffeinated. I think creative work, I don't want to be caffeinated. Like manual labor or repetitive tasks, caffeination is great. So if I'm doing repetitive tasks on the computer all day, like for example playing Overwatch, caffeination is great. If I'm trying to learn how to get better at Overwatch, caffeination not great, because it's like, for me, I think it blocks out the creative part of my... It blocks out like creative thinking and learning, I think caffeine does for me. I don't think it's great for learning or creativity. At least not for me. Maybe it's different for other people. But I find it's great for like really repetitive drudgery. Like for example, if I have a job where I'm just doing the same thing every day, then caffeine will make my day way more fun. Because I'll just get super hyper engaged in whatever the task is I'm doing. But I won't be thinking much. It's like you go on kind of like this caffeine autopilot. At least that's what happens to me. So yeah, I have found caffeine is good for some tasks, not good for others. Did you know that caffeine actually like reduces blood flow to your brain? So that it reduces... Oh, look at this curl I've had all day today. This is why I need a haircut, guys. My curls are out of control. I hope I manage to get to the hairdresser tomorrow. I've been trying. I've been trying to get down there. It's been really difficult just to get myself together to go down to the hairdresser. I've been pretty pathetic recently. Pretty pathetic. Coward. That guy just called me a coward by running by me. Disgraceful. Okay, so where's the innkeeper in here? Is it in here? No, it's not in here. It's here, isn't it? This is the inn here. Wow, this game, the graphics look good in this game the longer you play the game. My eyes have adjusted. This inn looks great. Thank you. Yeah, we'll chill in here while I catch up with chat here. Lund says, don't! Don't what? Rocky says, coffee must help me at gaming. I got 4 snipes in a row in comp today in Crucible. They messaged me. What's a Crucible? Don't get a haircut. No, I need to. Look how fluffy it is. It's like a sheep. I'll keep it pretty long on top, but I need the sides and back shaved for sure. I need to shave the... Also, it looks okay with headphones on, right? But I got, like, all this fluffiness on the sides. It's really bad. Like, it fluffs out, like, really far, usually. Look at it. Because it's curly. Like, this is really hard to manage and control, but with the headphones on, it looks okay because it squishes it down. But yeah, I definitely need a haircut. Keep the Henry look. This isn't the Henry look. Henry has like a good haircut. He has like a gentleman's haircut. Maybe I'll just take a picture of Henry and ask for his haircut. What about his Mission Impossible haircut? Like, the thing is, with Henry, right? He can have longer hair. He can have longer hair, look. But he has straighter hair than me. I have curly hair. So I can't do this. I can't tuck my hair behind my ears like that. If I could, then maybe I could keep it longer. My hair's slightly more curly than his. Yeah, he gets like a gentleman's cut, where he has a silver wig on. See, this haircut is what I'll probably get. His Mission Impossible one. See, I'll probably get something like this, look. Except, mine will be probably a bit longer on top, but the sides will be pretty similar to this. Yeah, that's how I usually get my haircut. Yeah, so it will be like one of his haircuts. Or like this. Like this. That actually looks kind of cool. I wonder how he gets his hair like that. I think he does parts his hair the opposite way to me. I'm like mirror image Cavill. I'm like the mirror version. Maybe I'm just the mirror world version of him. I do my hair the other way. He does his hair this way. I do my hair this way. Dude, but he has like stylists. I don't have a stylist, so I got to do something that I can style myself easily. See, I can't do this. I can't do this hair because the sides, I can't have them long like this because my hair is curly on the sides. So we'll just go curly like this and it will look stupid. So I got to go really short on the sides. Anyway, I think that we'll leave it there today, gamers. It was a great stream today. Thank you so much for joining. A little bit on the chill side today for streaming, but tomorrow we'll be back to epic as we play Wukong, and we play the new chapter, which seems pretty exciting. We met a mysterious woman already, and she's very mysterious and beautiful, and I want to find out everything about her, and probably kill her in the end because it's Wukong. She's probably a boss fight. The hairdresser will be amazed of how similar you look. Yeah, I just bring a picture of Cavill with the Mission Impossible thing. Usually I just ask for a mid-taper fade. That's what I ask for. I'll say mid-taper fade, but brought up from a 3. That usually gets something decent. Herla says, I have no hair at all. I hate this TED Talk. Ah, well, you know, you never know, dude. I mean, Cavill might lose his hair. I might lose my hair. What do you call it? The hair reaper strikes at will and at random. So you never know who's going to lose their hair and who's not. Hello, Halle. I just saw you on Dantic. Your voice is crazy, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have more of Dave Cornsweat's hair. Wait, someone said Cornsweat the other day. What's Cornsweat? I remember someone said Cornsweat in the chat, and I was like, what's Cornsweat? That sounds gross. Oh, wait, hang on. It's an actor or something. David Cornsweat. Do you mean him? Do you mean David Cornsweat? Ah, yeah, I see. So, David Cornsweat. Who is David Cornsweat? What is he? Oh, is he playing Superman? Yeah. No, I'm curlier than that as well. Although here he looks pretty curly. Whoops. Sometimes I forget how to open images. Yeah, here is pretty similar to my hair. Is he playing Superman? Yeah, he is. Is he the new one? Oh, he is the new one. He's the new Superman. He's the one that everyone was angry about with Cavill. Sad. Poor guy. It's hard to follow Cavill, isn't it? In Superman. He was pretty good. Have a good one. GG's. Thank you, Clorox. Slay. Mm-hmm. I do the Statham style. Oh yeah, Statham. Well, Statham looks good, dude. So, you probably look pretty good. Statham is one of the dudes that pulls off the balding things perfectly. I think it's all about confidence, really. Like, people don't mind bald heads if the guy is confident. And especially if he also has big guns to match, like Statham. Big muscles and everything. Good to see you. Good to see you, everyone. So yeah, I think I'll end it there. Not much more to say other than there should be a community game night this Saturday. So if you're interested, keep up to date in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, there are links everywhere on my channels with invites to the Discord, so you can find them there. And the Discord is getting a makeover this week. Potentially, it should be getting a makeover. And that will mean that it's going to be a better place to hang out in, basically, for all of us. So that's going to be very cool. There should be a new video out this week as well. I really hope I get time to edit it. I've just got to edit the last 50% of the video. And it's a tie-in video to Dantic's video. It's coming out pretty late because I've been ill, but it's still coming out eventually. And anything to say other than that? I don't think so, guys. I'm excited for the future of the channel. Thanks for joining today, guys. It's been awesome. See you tomorrow. Yep, indeed. I'll see you tomorrow. And if you're watching on YouTube and enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button. My socials are down there in the description box. Join the Discord if you're not joined already. And until next time, Koroku! Bye-bye! See you guys. Good night, everyone. I'm going to get my shut-eye now.